Hey guys, guess what I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening. Wow, I didn't know you were gonna do that.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller.
First time
Caller.
First time caller.
After downloading the free Discord app, use the invite link in the description or scan this QR code with your phone to be taken to the Beyond Wednesdays Discord server.
First time listener, long time caller.
There you will see the Modern Comic Mayhem category on the left with the call-in waiting room. Join that call-in waiting room, set up your camera and your mic, and have your questions ready.
Call me now!
Because you don't need 20 friends. You just need 3 motherfuckers and you could take over a country. Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
The following program deals with a controversial
subject.
The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
Think we'd be professional over here. Fucking producers just fucking the show up constantly, using the F-bomb in the first minute. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Wednesday night, another Beyond Wednesdays program. It's been a very interesting couple weeks now around here. A lot of good times to be had. And we need to figure out why. There we go. Get that chat going. All right. What's going on, gents? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
Doing okay. I'm doing better now. Sorry, Sean. Did I cut you out, brother?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I like how Sean is so bluntly honest. That's probably one of the reasons why I like him so much. I think Bryan was gone one day, or I can't remember. Maybe Bryan was smoking a blunt. Who knows? But we were on stage, and he said, "Don't worry." Somebody cut off somebody, and he said, "Don't worry. Typically, we're all cutting off each other." Love it.
Amen.
Yeah, we had a guest last time, and I what I said before the show. I was like, man, comics, just get comfortable because we'll end up an hour and something. There was like 6 of us on here. So it's, you got to get in where you fit in a little bit. Tonight could be a little easier, but yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to remind everybody that the call-in live section is available. If you guys ever want to call into the show, you can through the Discord server, link in the description. Also in the live chat, you'll see it pop up every once in a while. So if you guys ever want to call in, just pick a good time. Don't change the subject on something that we're deep in thought on, and figure it out. It's easy. It's not hard.
No.
Holy cow, man. I feel like San Diego happened last weekend, not 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
I still don't feel fully recovered, dude.
No, I needed a recovery day plus, and then a recovery week. All I did was basically, I just listed tons of stuff on eBay, got work I had to do done, and just been going with that stuff, man. Trying to keep up with it all, catch up on things that I need to catch up on. So, I'm with you. I feel like we were just there.
Yeah, dude. I hopefully a lot of people are tuning in tonight because I did see that our boy Stein broke the internet again like normal, and poof, they're gone.
Wow.
I don't even think they lasted like 7 minutes.
I
Something
think
like
that's what
that.
it was something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I got to take a page out of his playbook.
Totally.
I've got the books. All I've been doing is ghost hunting. I do more of mine online because he gets to travel so much. Well, I just have tons of shit, and I got tons of slaps, and more is always coming. So, God, man, he does such a good job. Does a great job with the valuation stuff, but that's got to take him a long ass time. Like not as long maybe as selling individually because he can do that in bulk, but it takes hours and hours and hours. You know, all the research wants to make sure everybody gets a fair deal. He's always been a fair guy. That's why it's always been bullshit. People tried to give him shit for the hot 10, like he's got like some agenda or something like that. You know what I mean? There's other people on the website. I mean, a couple times there might have been an influence something, but not on his end. That's for sure. Not when it's published. You know, shit. I wrote it. I wrote it a few times, but that was many years ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Years ago. Yeah. So, Stein packs, nice.
Yeah, dude. So we're gonna give some away tonight. Hold on one second. I'm trying to set
Is he
up
coming on?
Stein? No. Fuck no. Stein's too busy, dude. He's got two kids or 3 kids, right? And
yeah,
all that craziness.
Yeah. Well, too bad he's not coming on.
I'm trying something here. I'm trying to fucking go to those. Have you ever seen those like random YouTube comment pickers? I know StreamYard does one, but I feel like that.
Just pull up the muffin wheel.
Pull up the muffin wheel? Yeah. I wish I had the muffin wheel. Shout out to.
We're not giving away yet, are we?
No.
Maybe we should for the people that are already here.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out real quick. You know what I mean? On the fly. All right, let me just go to fucking StreamYard. Let's just do this the old school way. StreamYard.
Control A, Control C. See how it looks in fucking Excel or Sheets.
All right,
Roll
there
those
we
dice.
go. Choose a broadcast. Boom. Okay, it's starting to collect comments, you guys, and so we're gonna pick a random commenter tonight. At some point, we got to figure out a way to get Fett. Hey, what up, Hood? One of you guys, if somebody on the show, if Richie, Sean, or Hood name pops up, that goes to our boy Fett, Tiger Fett. He missed out on a pack, and he's been a longtime community member, and I saw a bunch of people adding him in the Instagram. So he said he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. So I said, we'll figure out a way to get you in on it. So Hood and Big Leg and Richie, at some point, say something in the live chat underneath your guys' accounts. So that's how we'll do it later on tonight, you guys. So
I'm always like the 4th comment, so not a problem.
Yeah. So shout out to our boy Tiger.
So you want me to
Fett.
type something?
Yeah, fuck
in the
yeah.
live chat?
Whenever, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna do it throughout the night, but you know what I mean. Do you guys hear a popping? Is there a popping?
Yeah.
As there is for me. It was here before Hood got here, so.
Richie, do you hear a popping?
Yes, I've been hearing it for like 3 weeks. Seriously, I was gonna say something to you, but yeah, I hear it again. It's back.
All right, hold on here. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from my mic?
Somebody's mic. Let me check mine. Now you ask.
Just mute. You guys all mute yourself and then tell me how I sound. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. 1 2. Pop says Daniel. Has it been happening for a while, you guys, or is it new?
Yeah, I'm on mute, so it's definitely not me.
I unmuted. I was muted, and I heard it still, I think.
All right.
Yep. It's like a crackling.
Yeah, it's pop crackles.
Yeah,
Might be snapping there, too.
Snap.
Some Rice Krispie audio going on. I can deal with it if it's not the live guys. I'll tune it out.
I'll just,
I'm not too stressed. That's why I think.
I'll focus on some other shit.
Is it still there? Check
I
1
don't
2.
hear it right now.
I don't hear it.
Not this second. We'll see how it goes.
It's probably my fucking fan, dude. It's hot.
I don't know.
It's hot in Phoenix.
Wait,
yo.
It's hot. The overhead fan.
It's probably that person you have fucking locked up in your dungeon trying to get out.
Yeah, dude.
Who you got? Donny Cates?
Speaking of our boy Donny Cates, bro, I kind of feel bad, man. I feel bad, right? Can you imagine if this story is true? For those of you guys that don't know, Bleeding Cool has got a story right now that everybody is fucking talking about. It's hard not to not talk about this. Donny Cates missing 6 months of his life after a car accident. What the hell? Okay, so here's what I did. I didn't read this, you guys. We're going to read it live together.
Yeah.
So it says he went to San Diego Comic-Con 2 weeks ago, and while he was there, he talked about his recent absences and current health issues. Last year, Donny Cates began to drop off his Marvel series, and we all know that. He did it on the Hulk series and then crossover and Vanish and all that stuff. He said Donny Cates went to San Diego Comic-Con last week, and while he was there, told creators of the Comic Pop Returns YouTube channel who had previously interviewed him what had been going down with him. And this is crazy, you guys.
Came out from hiding, and he asked us to mention on the show this piece of information for folks out there.
Can't hear it?
But the popping's gone. Or the crackling, I should say, like
That's weird. Hold on here. Why can't you hear that?
I can't believe it slipped my
You
mind
guys
before.
can't hear
that? And I feel only indebted to do so because we dedicated an entire month of February to basically making fun of his comic books, so why not? Donny Cates apparently was involved in an automobile accident. He was severely injured. He has actually the scars to prove it. There's one
everywhere.
Hold on.
Some Spidey, Jason, unless that's Casey.
Hold on. Let me do this. Let me see.
Tesseract. I'm just narrating the view.
The gauntlet.
What's with all the fucking problems tonight? Holy shit.
Video game machine. Good old X-Men.
The
Can you hear
viewers.
now?
We can't hear it, but they're saying they
but
Jason Mask.
broke a bone near his ocular area, and went through a severe period of
So it's freaking awesome. Oh, Danny does in fact. I don't know before in this one. I'm not a cosmic
piece of information. What he said.
Yeah.
And so we wished him a speedy recovery and all the best, and we hope that he gets the help he needs. Because
let me replay that for you guys. I don't know what's going on.
I think
it came out from hiding, and he asked us to mention on the show this piece of information for folks out there. I can't believe it slipped my mind before, and I feel only indebted to do so because we dedicated an entire month of February to basically making fun of his comic books, so why not? Donny Cates apparently was involved in an automobile accident. He was severely injured. He has actually the scars to prove it. There's one it's insane, but broke a bone near his ocular area, and went through a severe period of rehabilitation. And is now trying to essentially recover the pieces of his life. And he's
missing 6 months.
He's missing about 6 months of his time, and so he doesn't remember the last at least 6 months, or at least that's what he said.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? Hey, I'm gonna subscribe to this.
I don't know, man.
Comic Pop Returns. Well, hold on. We'll get into that. Comic Pop Returns. Make sure you guys sub up to their channel. Great little piece of information they broke. It's just absolutely crazy stuff, dude. That's nuts to me, man.
Well, let's say that's not true. let's just
I don't know, dude. Those pictures.
Well, let's
kinda...
hold on. Here's what I'm saying. Okay, let's say he's putting this story out because he's fixing to make a comeback. You see what I'm saying? Right? Because why would you go through all of this to like make everybody feel, oh man, Donny, man, hope he's okay, man. If there wasn't something coming. So I'm just excited for that. If something's coming, like get your pens and pencils out and start writing, bro. Let's go.
Those are pretty fucked up.
Hey, bro,
receipts
I've
right
seen
there.
somebody get their ass kicked in a bar, dude. Look worse than that, dude. Come on, man. That looks like somebody punched him in the head, dude. Come on.
I don't know, dude.
I'll be honest with you. It looks like he got those 2 inner piercings, and they're healing up. You know, the
right,
ones where they go into the skin,
like,
kind of. But that nose and I can see the stitches hanging out of his nose, or blood, or whatever that is.
He got fucked up pretty good, dude.
Are those stitches or dry blood on his nose? It's probably
looks like dry blood, probably. Yeah. And
I don't even know. Does he even have the stitches yet in his forehead?
Yeah, I think I see it on the side of his
head. Probably closed.
It says here
but
that
I just find it hard to believe that like he's a major comic book writer. You know, like one of the like most prolific writers in the last 10 years, and this guy gets in an accident that could have killed him, like based on what we're seeing, and nobody knows.
Well, here's what happened.
Nobody know. Like even recently, people were just telling me he literally fell back off the wagon.
Yeah.
What
I understand why. If he fucking if what happened, you know what I mean? It says here, I was in the backseat of a car pulling off the highway when we were hit by a truck from behind, sending my head into the middle console, but also my open laptop. The result would shatter my orbital sockets, slice my head open like a grape, and caused a not insignificant amount of blood on my brain. So yeah, for me, I was in a car heading to the airport, and then boom, kind of teleported to the ER with no real idea what the hell happened or who I was. Yeah, not my favorite thing that's happened this year, and it's been a weird year.
So he was still married a year ago. The
And
divorces happened since then. It literally says in this article that now he's also divorced.
Oh.
And yeah, and he was really like tripping out, and I know because it was a C2E2 because I was with him, and
yeah, I remember hearing the story.
Some of these stories still feel too personal to tell. I'm not pretending like he's my friend. I'm just saying that a lot of the addition of the way this is laid out and described, I don't know. I don't know, you know what I mean? It's just, man, it's really hard to tell. And for him to be losing 6 months, and for as small as this industry is and as big as he is, for no one to know anything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, man. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I don't, you know, I hope he gets back to writing something good. I don't wish, you know, physical pain on him. I don't wish divorce on him. I don't wish addiction on him, any of that stuff. But like that was less than a year ago, and there's clearly some stuff wrong.
He does make
that was my experience 11 months ago. So
he does make a really funny joke where he goes, "I'd like to say I'm sorry to all my fans and friends and YouTube trolls and whoever else it seemed I've just disappeared. I've had to relearn how to tie my own shoes and feed myself and all that boring crap, but I assure you, little brain damage won't stop me from doing whatever it is I do that you all seem to enjoy so much." And then he talks about, did you know, he says here, but like the video says, I'm back on the mend. It's better every day. The good news is that I've had the opportunity to read my own books and have them all be a surprise. Did you know Cosmic Ghost Rider is actually Frank Castle? Wild.
Oh, come on, man. Fucking bullshit, dude.
Which happened 4 years ago.
Come on, dude.
Try
Dude,
7.
that came out. Dude, I remember the day we found that doing the Unpressable Defect show. So
yeah,
I haven't lived in Santa Monica in 4 or 5 fucking years. So.
That was obviously a dig. Yeah, that was a little dig or a joke. You know, that wasn't. You could tell he's kind of playing it up there.
I think that he's gonna make a comeback, right? And so why would you get with Bleeding Cool to kind of like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's almost like he hired a publicist or a body person to say, okay, let's fix up your character here. You disappeared probably because of something else, but
do we have reason to doubt?
I mean, who the
story?
fuck was driving the car? Are they alive?
That's what
That
I'm saying,
motherfucker on a
Joe.
laptop going to like, what are you on the laptop? Because you weren't working on Thor and you weren't working on Hulk, and my God, what was the other crossover? And then the other one, and Stegman is his best friend, and he does a pod, and he doesn't say nothing either. I mean,
Well, this could have been personal. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe didn't want it out, like kind of what Sean was struggling with.
Yeah,
dude, that's. I mean, he's
exactly.
he's a public figure, dude.
Yeah,
like for zero people to know.
Yeah,
and
not even a little blurb in a newspaper. I mean, he's from Texas, dude.
Like I'm trying to find it now.
Here's my question: do we have reason to doubt this guy, Sean? Especially you, Sean, because I'm not saying that you're EFF, but you know the guy more than all three of us.
I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, just the timeline and the people I know, people that know him more than the experiences I've had, and I don't know.
If he
came back, it all adds up. I'm not saying also in real life, I'm not telling you I give that much shit about things like this. Like I'll let people, they can be private and move on. I don't know. It's just weird that I don't know. The story's just is just strange. I mean, something happened to him. I mean, look at it. I mean,
exactly.
Those are real pictures.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's clearly it's something traumatic, dude. Clearly he could be losing memory or something from getting I mean, somehow, but even like, look at those injuries, dude. It's hard to.
I mean, it almost looks like he was fucking driving, dude.
That's what I was gonna say, Joe. Great, you brought it up.
A laptop in your back seat, dude. Like, and also, if your laptop, are you holding it up here? How do you get your head through your fucking laptop? And doesn't it bend that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
what has it got? A 30-inch screen? Like, fucking surround your head.
Those look like fucking glass. You know what I mean? Cuts. Looks like cuts, bro.
I don't. It doesn't make sense. When you're sitting in the middle, there's no seatbelt, no laptop, and just I don't know, man. So I have no idea. He said he was in the back seat also. So
yeah. Hopefully the driver's okay. Thanks for
whoever's driving.
Yeah, like if you're giving that kind of testimonial, like you're saying, but nobody was hurt. No, like what did you hit when you were in the car? Did you hit somebody else? Are they okay? How's the driver? The other passengers? Like come on, bro. Like it doesn't.
Well, if he did come back, do you guys want, like, if he came back and he was at
fuck peak, yeah, put him on Amazing Spider-Man, dude. Let's go, dude.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. I'd rather him be good. I don't
put
care.
Put him on Amazing Spider-Man. Let's move. Let's get this shit going, dude.
They said
like
his stutters
hasn't had
all they know he wasn't
just
still high as fuck,
man.
dude, and just showed up at Comic-Con high still.
That's right, exactly. Like we obviously know something serious happened, but it's in my mind, I think it's probably something embarrassing.
Hey man, we all have struggled.
I could be wrong
in his struggle, in his struggles before. A lot of us have, and
that's why I'm not trying to say anything definitive.
Yeah, exactly. So. I hope that I want to root for. You know what? I want to root for Donny Cates, and from now forward, that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do. Yep, I'm gonna root for him. Like, go out there, come back and destroy it. Like Hood said, put him on Amazing Spider-Man. Let's fucking go. Bring back Marvel.
Somebody's gonna start digging in the story. There's no way it's getting left at this. From just Bleeding Cool,
and
not. I'm just saying, there's no way, dude.
Yeah, like you should. It's almost like you shouldn't have even said anything now, bro, because
it wasn't a single car accident. It was a.
He said he got rear-ended.
He said he got rear-ended. Yeah, coming off of a highway or something like that.
rear-ended and you had all that fucking structural damage to your
Well,
face?
he said he got rear-ended and he was in the front seat and he obviously hit his head on the dash and his. And
he was in the front seat.
Yeah, the front
it was the
seat.
back seat.
Was it the back seat?
I thought it said back seat.
Back seat,
I'm pretty
bro.
sure it's the back seat,
Whoa, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said it was in the back.
Wow.
To the front.
He said he was on the way to the airport. So
I was in the back seat of a car pulling off the highway. We were hit by a truck from behind, sending my head into not just the middle console, but also my open laptop. The result of which shattered my orbital socket, sliced my head open like a grape, and caused a lot of significant amount of bleeding on my brain. So for me, I was in a car heading to the airport, and then boom, kind of teleported to a hospital ER with no real idea what the hell happened or who I was. Yeah, not my favorite thing that's happened this year, and it's been a weird year.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, does he still live in Austin?
He did.
I know his wife lived in Austin. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
yeah,
his parents live here. I mean, in Austin. So
yeah,
and his brother.
I'm telling.
I think his brother still lives in Austin.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. There's got to be. There's
I
something.
mean, he's big. I mean, like any little thing that Donnie did, like you heard about it, especially here in Texas. I mean, like when he was writing, what was that independent that they optioned? Where
God Country.
I mean, that was big, dude. Like local Texas native, scores big with God Country. Like, and that was just a little thing, dude. If this motherfucker got in a car wreck, you would have seen it, dude.
Yeah.
Everything's public record, dude. I got a couple of cop buddies, dude. I'm gonna have them find out. I'll let you guys know.
So will Nimesh Patel with that $25 super chat.
Shit, I'll just fucking call Thorough, dude. Thorough fucking find
By
out
the
real
way,
quick.
Thorough,
Or Phil.
shout out to Thorough. That's what I also want to get into really quick. Thorough had a great show today. I only caught like the second half of it. I was running errands and stuff all day, and I caught the second half of it. By the way, if you guys don't pay for YouTube Premium, it's glorious. If you can figure out a way for $10 extra a month or whatever it costs, you can listen to shows on your phone and then turn your phone off and it plays through your like headphones still. You know what I mean? And you can listen to YouTube shows as like podcasts and stuff. So anyways.
Yeah, I chose YouTube over some other options. I shook hand a couple other things to keep YouTube.
Yeah, dude, YouTube Premium's great. I suggest anybody get it. So anyways, Thorough, I saw him talking about the Bry's Comics thing. And it's very interesting how that's all playing out right now. You know what I mean? I think that the guy, I don't think he's like a bad dude. I don't think he's trying to rip anybody off. I think he just got caught. He got caught in bad optics, and like anybody would, he took a little offense, like we were trying to dunk on him or something. And I don't think he watched the episode. So if he would have watched the episode, I think that he would have realized, like, for the most part, we were saying that it wasn't on him. It was 90% on probably whoever, Marvel or whoever it was that was talking about it. But he got a little angry, and I tried to reach out to him, and you guys all saw kind of what happened. And but after that, what I noticed is, and Hood, I mean, you were fucking Johnny on the spot with it. Explain this shit about the comment or the signature having an 04 on it. Is that 04 signature on the Bry's Comics one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And
dude?
I compared it to I went to Gabriel Delato 2004 comics, and I matched it up, and I did I should have did a little video of me matching up the signature. Every Delato signature, he puts the date under there, man. So like go online, zoom in on the Delato, it would have 07, 08, 17, 18, 21, like any gelato. You know what I mean?
That's what it says on the on Bry's comic.
Yeah, you have to zoom in on it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
So I
gonna
went on
open this
eBay
up.
and-
Hold on one second.
But
I'll show you guys this. This is
I'll
interesting.
send you some
that
pics.
dude's not
Sean.
gonna
Hold
look
on,
at that,
Sean. I'll
though.
send you some pics, and then you.
I believe you. I'm just saying that dude's not gonna look at that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have looked at that.
Hey, look at that, baby. See that big finger? It's pointed to it right there.
Yeah.
Is that
I
now?
might
Is
not
that,
have noticed the dude.
oh my god, bro, that hurts. That's bad optics again, man. I feel bad for the guy because I think it's just gonna keep. It's gonna. I think that what he needed to. I think in this day and age, the good thing about these roundtable discussion instances live on air is people. I think people look at them like with a little bit more honesty. If that sounds crazy, because you can't edit it, you know what I mean, and you're being hit with real world questions and stuff like that. And I think that if he would have went on a show like that and just explained what happened and was really honest about it, and didn't say he had an NDA or whatever, he would have came out this like super shiny. You know what I mean? He would have looked like he got really screwed.
Man, he's not a bad guy, Brian. I was watching Bryce Comics unboxing, and the guy that got slabs of this Delato comic, he got a 10.0, a 9.9, a 9.8, but the slabs were all cracked. He's not a bad guy. He's not at all. And I saw another unboxing where this other guy got 4 slabs of dog shit, and he put a little post-it note of fair market value. Bro, those are dollar books all goddamn day long, dude. So like, I think he paid like $300 for the mystery box. Like, here's what maybe some people like mystery boxes, but I don't. Like, sew your stuff straight up. Don't to me, that it's almost like a con. It's almost like I got a box, and if you put your hand in it, you're either gonna get a cock or a pussy. You know what I mean? And so you stick your hand in there and you get a big cock, and you go, oh man, Red Hood's not that bad though. I got a cock this time, but maybe the next time I get a mystery box, I might get a pussy.
Well, here's
weird,
here's the crazy thing though. I mean, there are some people that we know that say
hey, play the sound on
dude.
this, Brian.
Oh, I know
play the sound on this. Did you see what comic book they were doing there?
Yeah.
Did you see it? It was Dark Horse Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. If you're not doing mystery boxes, but like Stein is,
that's fucking different, bro.
Yeah, totally.
That motherfucker puts heat in there, but like these mystery
Well,
boxes,
what do you mean? This guy supposedly put an AF 15 1.0 in there.
Who's
keyword supposedly?
Yeah, who's claimed it? Who's claimed it, Brian?
Well, let's take a look. I bet you, maybe he's.
Did you see Swaggle's breakdown?
Yeah, I like Swag's breakdown. It was great, dude. He did a great job.
As usual.
Yeah, Swag can come on whenever he wants. He knows that. That dude's so busy, but if he's listening right now, you're more than welcome to jump on, brother. As is almost anybody. Like, that's the other thing. I think I caught a lot of heat because people didn't really watch it or didn't take it from the way I was taking it. But at least people, know that I opened it. Like, this is a public forum to me right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it's not like we're not trying to hurt him or anything. He's gonna be fine, dude. He's got a shitload of. Look at Comic Tom and all that, dude. They do whatever they want. They ship out shitty mystery boxes or whatever they do. And they're fine. They're still rolling. I just wanted everybody to appreciate how well my video looked on Instagram. It only took me 10 fucking minutes, dude. And my wife, she's like telling me to turn off my phone, and I did it real quick because I heard him. I was watching his video before I went to sleep that he did the Google search and all that. And like an hour before I did the Google search, I said, this motherfucker's lying, dude.
Yeah,
so I
big
went and
time.
did it, and then the little hamster went off. So I made my little video, and nobody really complimented the video. They were just, oh, Brian's a liar. And that's no. It's not about that.
I'm a
Did you see how
creator.
good the editing was that I did? You know what I mean? I just feel like I didn't get enough appreciation for that because, I mean, it was 10 minutes, dude. It was hard.
You picked a good, what do they call that? You scored the music well.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I said to Sean, he didn't send nothing back, man. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, where's Leg, man?
I think Leg's friends with Bryan. He just didn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing. Here's the other interesting thing is it just goes to show again how important the optics are, right? If you have to basically, and I'm not saying he's lying. I just want to preface that. I'm not saying he's lying. But I've talked to a lot of people that have done exclusives with Marvel, and not a single one of them has told me they've ever had to sign an NDA.
Nobody.
And I've asked.
Nobody.
Not a single one.
Nobody.
So that is a problem right there, because that's what everybody is keying in on. Like, if you give a person a reason to think that there's something sneaky going on, they're going to think that something sneaky is going on. So that's why
he's acting like he's got the script to Secret Wars and shit like that, dude. Come on, bro. You sign an NDA. Get out of here, bro.
And on top of it, here's the other thing that I noticed. He put out a response video, and he talked in his response video. I suggest everybody go and watch it. He put out a response video, and he said in his response video that he kept on talking about the collector and how we, as retailers, we need to be good to the collectors. We need to everything's about the collector. Well, it's hard for me to hear any of that when all I can hear is manufactured scarcity screaming behind me. You know what I mean? Like, no collector like he's talking about doesn't think that there's a little bit of fuckery going on with manufactured scarcity, like the way he's doing it.
Can I say something, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sean was on Unpressable Defects back in, 2017, Sean? And they were the first to put, somewhere around there. And they put the spotlight on Delato, right? Nobody was talking about Delato until these guys were talking about Delato. So I went back then scooping up every kind of, I became a huge Delato fan, right? Because I never really appreciated it, right? So I'm scooping up on learning as much as I can about Gabriel Delato, right? So when I hear Bryan talk about, man, I've been wanting to work with Gabriel Delato for all this time. I'm a big fan and all that. Oh, you're a big fan. Well, how do you not see that Gabriel Delato art on that Spider-Man is older? Like, you ought to know, like, I know Campbell, J. Scott Campbell, what his work looked like 10 years ago. It's different now. Adam Hughes' work is different now. Go look at Gabriel Delato Spider-Man from 2019 exclusive, and you see how this artist has evolved. Like, you look at that Gabriel Delato art, and it looks like that scarce Amazing Spider-Man, Delato, the one that's through the stratosphere, far long ago. Like, to look at it, it's like, man, I see it. It's like, man, that's old. You know what I mean? Without even seeing a date. So if you're a big Delato fan and you look at that art, there ain't no way. Like, you're looking at, man, what year did this fucking come out? Because just pull up a cover from 2018 on Amazing Spider-Man. He did a variant, and you totally is like, God damn, this guy got better. And he was already good back then. But artists evolve and they get tighter and they get cleaner, and then of course they use digital or whatever to clean it up.
Well,
you know, so
here's the thing, right? And this is just one of the things that you know I thought of, that I don't know if anybody else thought about this, but this is one of the things that I thought of. Collectors, when he's talking about the collectors, another thing that popped in my head is like, yeah, real collectors, kind of, if you've been a collector of Del Auto, real collectors, I feel, would know that Del Auto got his start in Europe. We all know that. That's where he's based out of. That's, you know, all his stuff. He's got all those old, you know, European variants. I just, on top of the fact that everybody else is showing the image search and how easy it is to find it, it just, that, again, bad optics. And again, he could be just tripping over himself, you know, because he's so new to all this, or he got caught up in the somersault, and, you know. But here's the thing, his next couple projects, it's going to be very important to see how that happens, because you keep having these things happen and it's going to peel off people, and nobody wants his money to be fucked with if he's actually a good guy. You know what I mean?
Just look at the YouTube unboxings, from the mystery boxes, and that'll say enough, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's plenty of people that over the last couple of years have had suspicious, character issues or whatever, and you just go online and see what they're all about, and it is what it is. But like, it's like people like getting fucked over, man. Maybe that's a thing, dude. That, like, you know how people like to get hit, like, oh, whip me or some shit like that. Oh man, I got fucked over, dude. I bought a mystery box, I didn't get shit, and they're all like, oh yeah, screw me over, baby. You know, maybe that's a thing, dude. Yeah. Because like, they keep, you know, these influencers keep on getting like more popular, dude. Like, but
well,
yeah,
I don't.
That's just my take, bro.
I don't know, man. I think, you know, he has a store, right? I found out he has a store. I didn't know he had a store. You know, he's probably getting a lot of collections in, and that's how he's putting these big books in his mystery packs. So I think that if in the next week, it's going to be interesting to see if the people that won those things, I don't know. Do you think somebody's going to be like, oh, I don't want to put it out there that I won it because I don't want anybody to know I have it, that type of thing. Like, I feel like there's going to be excuses. Like, if those excuses start showing up,
bro, it's bullshit. If somebody pulled that ASM 15, AF 15 out of them, they're making a video, bro. They're retaping that box and they're putting that camera and they go, oh, look what I got. Oh, I love you, Bry. You know what I mean? Like, just for content, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Hartman, who this is one of the books when Josh International Comics started talking about it. Hartman had posted this in the Discord, and this is when I started like being like, okay, this is something, right? It was happening during San Diego, and man, it's very interesting, and it goes to show you that we're in a totally new world of comics, or at least we think we are, right? How big of an issue is this really in the scheme of things for comics? That's what I want to ask, right, to everybody. That's where I'm going with all this. Should we be looking at Bry himself, or should we be looking at this happening to an retailer exclusive? Here's more retailer exclusive fuckery. How long until, like, people realize that I feel like retailer exclusives just keep causing nothing but problems? Or maybe I'm just way off. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't know what to say. My thing was, I saw the video and like, I really don't care, but like, this motherfucker was lying. So I just put that out on Front Street. That's all. Like, yeah, because he's going to continue to sell books. Like, from what I hear, he's a pretty good guy. I mean, like, I'm not trying to, and I'm not going to hurt his business. Like, he's a seller. Like, he's going to continue to do his thing. I just pointed out the fact that he fucking lied. And I think we all lie, but I'm not going to come out and lie on fucking YouTube and make a video like, you know, and shit like that. And like, you better be damn sure. You better like ask your friends, hey, can you do this? I don't know how to do this right. Reverse Google, reverse image search this shit and see if it can be found. I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? I'd be hitting up Wilbur. Hey, Wilbur, look this up, dude. Like before I make a video, so I don't look like a dumbass.
Why didn't he try to connect? I mean, I don't know. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing all this stuff. I already knew kind of what was going on, but now I'm getting details because I've been busy. But why didn't he reach out to Delato and connect
Did
with him?
Delato even know?
Oh, so yeah.
I mean, we're assuming that Delato knew. Like,
right.
We're
assuming that he's also not a part of this pump and dump. Right?
Hey, dude, I was gonna be a fucker. I made a false Instagram, like where I'm texting him, hey, did you know this variant was out there? And then I put a translation in Italian, like no exclusive, like that. It looked like he was talking to me. I was gonna post that just to like throw the bait out there to see what would happen. I said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But I gotta send it to you guys. It's fucking hysterical, man.
There was a comment on one of the posts, one of my Instagram posts, that just blew me away, man. And I want to find it here in a second. Let's see if I can find this shit. It was I think Collectors Cove Comics, I think. And just fucking killed it. All right, let me find this. So let's see here.
What number is that monster ASM? Is it 667?
Yeah, 667. That's the other thing. So I don't know if you heard about this yet, Richie. He tried to like, and he put out his first video talking about this project he was doing to sell these books as these mystery. And he acts like his whole thing is he wanted to recreate the hype around 667. And he kept on saying this is rarer than the 667. And again, to me, like that's, you know, most collectors are going to be like, don't try to redo that. Like, that book is sacred, one. Two, you're making it less sacred. Like, that book is important because of how it happened. It's super rare, yes, but people fell in love with it. It was super rare, done a cover done by an amazing artist at a time where variants were just starting. And I think was it a retailer incentive, retailer roundtable program book? I can't remember. Do you remember, Hood?
I thought it was
no.
It's not 1 in 50. I always thought it was 1 in 50.
Which one? It's one of the
667.
It's 1 in 100.
1 in 100. Thank you. Okay, so
And
super
it hasn't come back
rare
for sale.
Yeah,
It hasn't come back for sale. Wasn't any diamond after sales.
Wow.
Nobody's seen it in any boxes. And like, just dude,
it's like Lost 23.
$38,000 9.8. They're coming out of the fucking woodwork. So if I had one for $38,000, you can have it. Straight up. That's fine.
So those you could
You
sell
know what
those
I mean?
all day, every day.
Not a yeah.
But it was
I'm
you
okay
guys
buying
that it was you guys that pretty much started talking about that. I don't remember anybody talking about how scarce that book was. Like
Well,
Big Leg and Trey and Mel B and
CBSI
stuff.
was the beginning of the second speculator boom. 100%. I say that all the time. But here's the interesting thing. Okay, check out this comment by Kingdom Comics. He says, so having a discussion with a friend of mine about the dual press release of Bry and Swag, and this is what we came up with. They both act as if providing a solution. The solution being publishers are the problem and they need to adapt to the collector. But they're kind of proving a solution to a tangential problem. The problem they don't solve is what to do about this exclusive not being exclusive. So they don't actually fix anything, but guise it like they are. And just the fact that nobody's talking about that, here's an exclusive, that's no longer exclusive. You know what I mean? It's like, and nobody, think about, and how often this happens, right? Either more print run gets found on a retailer exclusive, or just the devaluation of a book that is supposed to be collectible and have value. How many people are selling their extra copies the next year for a quarter of the price that people bought them for the year before? How many of these people that bought this book are going to look at the sales in 4 months, and if the sales are half the price or a quarter of the price, are going to be so mad, and that keeps happening, and it feels like in this with retailer exclusives. It's very interesting. So we'll keep an eye on this, and I mean with everybody else. At this point, I think it's just, that's why I didn't do a drama alert segment on this, because I think it's kind of beyond that at this point. This is another situation where hopefully something changes in the way the hobby is collected, or for the better. We'll see.
I mean, to a degree, like those acetate things still sell.
Yeah, but for how much? If you bought one of the Del Autos, the Rise Comics Del Autos for $4,000, Sean, and next week and in a month it's down to $2,000, what would you be feeling?
I wouldn't even.
I know you wouldn't, but what if you did?
You couldn't dupe me.
Yeah,
but
you'd be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be pissed, but I mean, the same thing happens. I mean, that's a lot more money than we're usually talking about. We're usually talking about 400 versus 200, or 1,000 versus 500. But yeah, I think I'd be pissed. But at the same time, if you're playing around with that money and you don't realize the hype behind it, you don't realize that maybe you'll get another one later on. I mean, did those books really sell for 15,000 or whatever for the like 99 limited to 20? And how did they just? And I mean, do we even talk about how CGC is okay with counting these copies and like pre-grading them? Like, I think I saw somebody's comment on YouTube was like, did he have to pay $9 for all the rejects they burnt? And I'm thinking he didn't. I'm thinking he didn't. The CGC partnered with them. Why are they selling this shit? Why are they doing that and doing anything besides grading books? I understand why they do. I understand why they do autographs. I understand. You know what I mean? The same thing happened with those Superman foils. You're guaranteed 9/8. Why are you guaranteeing grades? What if the whole print run fucking sucks? You just make them reprint it, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm just like, all these magical printers that have the ability to like pump out 10s and shit like that, where everybody else's printer, straight from the box, you send it over there and 9.6, you know what I mean? 9.4, and motherfucker, I got a 10, I got 5 10s. Oh fuck yeah! And I'm like, bro,
yeah, like half those things came back 9.9 or 10, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And
you've been following this at all, James?
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
I know more from the breakdown from Swaggle than I do from everything else.
I don't know. I've got a lot of thoughts on it. I think it's irresponsible. I think a retailer's first, a responsible retailer's first, the thing they need to be thinking about first is how to mitigate buyer's remorse. Because the second somebody feels foolish for buying something from you, you lost them. They're gone forever. Mm-hmm. A long time ago, us and a bunch of other retailers, I know we're not the only retailer out there, we're not special with this thought, but like, I could give two shits what the secondary market says our book is worth. I don't care. Because of that, we don't push scarcity, because I'm going to sell you a book for $20. If it sells for $400 later, cool, it sells for $400 later. Now, if we send a bunch in to get graded and a few extra come back at 9/8, yeah, I'll throw them up on eBay or somewhere where they'll auction. Or we've known to in the past sold them to our customers. We look at our list of customers, the guys that have reached out and said, oh man, I missed out on that book. But we know they're like with Ronins, right? We know who our Turtles collectors were. So when we get extra 9/8 back, we knew who tried to buy them, because you can look at the list and be like, oh, they bought 1, 2, and 3, but didn't get number 4. in CGC. So you reach out to them first and say, hey, we got a couple extras. Do you want them? You know, stuff like that. When you do stuff like this and you create scarcity and you do the boxes the way that they may have done them, you're just kind of setting it up for buyer's remorse. You know, because they were hoping the book would sell for more than what their mystery box was worth on the secondary, right? Now, whether or not they had influence on that, who knows? But there's no guarantee. You know, it was an unreleased product.
Well,
when we do our boxes, we make sure it's released product. We know what the secondary market says on the book because we're putting books that are 2 or 3 months old in them. You know, we know where they stand. And we still only give them the price of what we sold them for. You know, if it's a $50 book on the secondary, well, we only guarantee that it's worth $20.
But doesn't CGC state the print run on the label? And, you know, at some point, we have to have a company that we agree on that, you know, backs that promise. And no?
They charge $20 a book and they're a coin company, dude. They don't give a fuck.
They're a coin company.
That's it. You know what I mean? They're just passing you through on these pre-screens and shit. So
oh my god,
I don't think they give a shit. I really don't. I think it's up to the. I think it's more that the comic companies are going to number things. You know, the Lady Deaths we got, those are numbered right on the front. You know, 15 of 50 or whatever the fuck. You know, and that's not manufacturer scarcity. Anyway, does anybody remember if there was ever, if any of you guys were UD Patreons back in the day when we did the ogre variant? It says unpressable defect. It's not in the garage, but I can grab the side. So we got the ogre #1. So Jimmy just goes completely ape shit and just starts and does a YouTube video where he has the whole print run there, which is like 200 or something. You know, it's like Source Point or whatever it was. It's not like it's big deal. It says we're going to have 50 of them or whatever the number was, 40 of them, 60 of them, whatever the fuck. Just goes nuts and just starts ripping covers off books and throwing them in there. And everybody got the book. And then they got one with the cover ripped off.
That's
and
what
said,
you should
want to keep one, you can read one. And that's it.
Yes.
You can go ahead and grade. So you could say there's coverless copies out there, I guess, but like at the same time, like literally everyone's like, what's this video? Why is this guy ripping up all your comic books? Like, that's how many Patreon members we had, right? And we each got one or two or whatever we got. I got two because I thought it would be cool to
see, but it's
display
funny
with the front.
Back
and
then,
the
it was
logo on the back.
No, I'm just saying back then it was important to you guys to like keep that print run what you said you were going to keep it at. Right back then. Like I don't think it's important to people anymore, you know? I mean, I like James's point, like, you know, we don't care what the secondary market says. I'm going to sell you a book for $20. If it sells for 400, it sells for 400.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's as straight up as you can get right there.
Well, I mean, it's only fair, right? Because if I'm going to sell a book for 20 and it goes for 50, right? I mean, I don't sell the rest for 50. Just like if I sell a book for 20 and eBay decides they're worth 10, right? I'm not expecting everybody to come knocking at the door saying, "Hey, man, I want $10 back." You know. Now we have a good track history of like if that was our stance, I think we'd still be fine. But you know, I mean, you can't have it both ways. So why? At the end of the day, why care? Like Walmart sells a pair of shorts for $5. Who cares if they become the new hot trend? You know, they sell them for $5. You know, every other retail business on the planet does it that way. So why should collectibles be any different?
Yeah, dude, it's very interesting. It's, you know, I do got to give Swag a little credit. I'll give him half credit because I remember him saying like, there's going to be something at San Diego that we all talk about. He got the timing right. He just didn't get the place. So fucking crazy motherfucker. All right.
He's buying me drinks. So
yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Swag's good.
I didn't know this was happening by that time, by the way. And I still would have been having a good beer at the Werewolf. I wouldn't have given a shit.
So that's one of the few things that makes me like constantly keep on thinking like, you know, maybe he just keeps on stumbling, you know, and because he's moving so fast, he's doing so much, whatever. He just keeps stumbling, and it's not anything like malevolent. Is because people like Swag, who I like and I trust and I've hung out with and you know, broke bread with, fucking drank, you know, beers with, like that means something to me a little bit. And if he says, "Hey, he's a good guy. I like the guy. I've done stuff with him," you know, I don't want to, you know, not take that into account. So there's part of me, and there's a lot of people that are saying that. And that's one of the things I think Thorough kept saying, you know, there's a lot of people that are out there that are saying that they have done good business with them. Good. That's awesome. That's, you know, if I would hope that, you know, there's people out there that have done good business with them and hopefully continue to do good business with them. Igor says that's not true. There was a SDCC drama that he did predict. Which one was that?
See, I think just real quick though, I do think every retailer is allowed some missteps, right? And this maybe was misguided. There obviously wasn't a lot of thought put into it, as to like what the long-term issues could be with what he did, you know. And like you said earlier, I think right before I hopped on, like it's going to be important to see what he does next. You know, what does he do next? What comes next for, you know, what's the next exclusive look like? What happens with that? And hopefully like it's a lesson learned and in a damn, I shouldn't have done that. And
yeah,
you know, move on from it. But
yeah, I forgot about that. We're going to talk about that too. So, but there's a couple things, and this is the other shitty thing that happens, right? International Comics says, guess nobody remembers all the bad Bry has done. Swag is LOL. Swag is biased. And when stuff like this happens, people, you know, they're going to go back and talk about all the shitty things that have happened in the past, you know, and a lot of people are bringing up that Nebula 1 stuff that was going on, which was, you know, out the gate, just a bummer. And then, you know, the manufactured scarcity stuff with the 2 exclusives in a row.
Yeah, dude.
I don't care how much you say that you want to help or be a retailer for the collector, or everything you do is for the collector. That's the opposite. Collectors, for the most part, the vast majority of the people that he's talking about, the collectors, the true comic collectors, they don't like seeing books get destroyed. Period.
Let's make a ghost, huh? Let's make a ghost book.
Yeah.
You know, come on, dude.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you what happened. He saw that Delato art and he goes, "Oh man, I'm gonna make this sell more just like that Amazing Spider-Man 667 or whatever." There's, you know, he could, I mean, because Delato, he's legit.
Yeah.
You know, you got the white background, almost looks like that ASM book, bro. And that's he just saw dollar signs, bro. I guarantee it. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
But like, hey, calm down, dude. Like, if you're a big fan of Delato and you want to do it respectfully, do it that way. But don't make it like a fucking shit show like the way you did.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Spec Collector, he says, you're still trashing him nicely, McClay. Almost seems personal. Like he said, dude, I'm out for blood. I'm out for blood and drama. How do you say it, Hood?
Drama.
Thank you, brother. Moving on, I want to remind everybody that we got a Stein pack to give away tonight to one lucky free live viewer. The next Stein pack we give away will be to people that watch on the rewind. So shout out to all the live viewers tonight. All you have to do is comment in the chat, just like Spec Collector just did. So, and you have a chance at winning a Stein pack that sold out in 7 minutes. And it's kind of funny. There's a big difference. What a big 180 we just did, right? Talking about mystery boxes that people are questioning and somebody that now people are kind of wondering like what's going on over there, that business is somebody that's clean as a whistle in our buddy House of Stein. And so much so that his Stein packs sell out for a grip or in very quickly, 7 minutes. And we have one to give away tonight.
Oh, that's right. You've got a Stein pack, dude.
I do. And so far there are 91 entries going on.
Do you think we can get a Bryce book and put it in there too? Like
there might already be one in there. We don't know. We don't know. You never know.
It'll be a cracked slab like that other guy. He did an unboxing. He got all these Delato books, and every slab was cracked. The 10-0 was cracked. The 9-9 was cracked. And the guy took a Sharpie, a red Sharpie, and he goes, "Oh, I hope I don't have to pay for the resub, because they were graded like in June 20th, and you've got like a short window for the manufacturing flaw or whatever. So hopefully he made it and he didn't have to pay anything."
Yeah. Well, I got something to cheer everybody up, right? I was so stoked when I saw this. It took me back to talking about a product that we talked about many moons ago. I can't remember if it was on Flipside or here, but one of the greatest products of all time was the toys, which were Yeezee or Easy Hees, Yeezee He. I can't remember, from Trap Toys. The He-Man, Easy He, the He-Man figures with Easy E heads on them. They even did a faker one, which is awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, check this. The beeper? Whoa. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Dirty, dude.
Look how cool this is, bro.
Dude, that is fucking awesome, dude.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah. Raiders!
He's got a base. Look at this thing, dude. Are you kidding me? A statue, dude. Yeah.
They had the action figure like in the pack. More stuff like that.
Dude, that's sick, dude.
That's it. You see in the middle.
The 40. He's pouring the 40 out.
Yeah,
dude, the pager blowing up, bro.
Yeah, the pager for $2,000, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And Trap Toys is, like Sean was saying, they're famous. They're known for doing these Easy Hees, all these different figures and shit. I think, were they at San Diego? I feel like we walked by. It was either them or we were walking by Super 7 at some time. Yeah. Like really cool custom toys.
Go back up. Go back. Is that Tupac? Did they make it Tupac?
Nas.
Oh, Nas. Okay.
Yeah, that's Nas. They did. So I want to show the early...
Oh, they made a Vice City fucking figure, bro.
Dude, they made a bunch of stuff. Look at that. They made a bunch of stuff, dude. But they're known for the Easy E ones. I've talked about this before. I know I have. That's awesome. Look how great those look, dude. So they have a Patreon. So if you go sign up for their $100 Patreon, I think it is, you get one of the statues of the Easy He figure, which is badass. But yeah, very, very cool company. Oh, here it is. Here's the faker. That's badass, that's dude.
Wicked, dude.
Right? That's amazing, man.
Straight out of Eternia.
Yeah, Trap Toys. So go check out their IG. You get links.
You have any of those, Sean?
No, they're impossible to get. I got.
okay.
I got a shirt.
Riff Raff.
Hold on.
That's hilarious, dude. The Peach
Be right
Panther.
back.
Dude, Riff Raff is fucking. You can't help but laugh at like 90% of the shit he says. They even made Are you kidding me? Robopoc 2. It is Tupac, dude.
Dude, that's badass.
Yeah. Here's the original.
Robopoc.
There's the original. I don't even think that. Let me see here. Yeah, these are amazing. If there's anybody in the chat that has any of these, let us know. These are so badass. The Run the Jewels, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one.
That's crazy.
That's cool, dude.
See, why don't they hire guys like this to make toys, bro?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree, bro. It's cool shit.
What you got, Sean? What you got?
All right. So
dude,
that
even
is...
when we're sitting down, Sean's taller than us, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when we're sitting down, you're taller than us, Sean.
That's the one I got.
Easy.
That's badass.
That is badass, dude.
Yeah. It's WonderCon wear. With the Raiders hat, of course.
Hey, dude, where's the Voltron chain, bro?
That is in the other room. I threw a fight party the other night. I think I wore it last week.
Yeah,
I definitely got the
cool as shit.
Voltron. Yeah, Voltron chain. You'll see it plenty.
So here's the Patreon, you guys. If you guys want to go check it out, it's $46 a month, and limited edition of 100. So there's 39 remaining.
So 46 a month for 12 months gets you this.
Yeah. Damn.
Might be worth it.
Yeah,
To
right?
be honest, you'll probably sell it for like $3 or $4 grand.
Yeah.
I mean, you can sell the other ones for that much or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, man.
I'm signing up right now. Fuck it all.
I know I might do after the show.
I'll forget. Except every month when I do my budget, I forgot to write the Yeezee Patreon in this motherfucker.
Hey, speaking of that, I did the same thing today. What you just did on Instagram. I did it for. Hold on. This, and we'll see if anybody else did it. They got me. Who else got the Carla Cohen and Lucio Perillo mystery box, anniversary mystery box? I bet you Bird City did. I bet you there's a couple people that did. It was $700. You get, there's only 15 of them. You get 30 books, right? Look at these books. You get each of their art books. You get 15 Virgin and plus trade books, right? 10 Marvel DC variants, 1 remark on a Virgin cover, 1 foil variant. They're all signed. And then 3 of the Carla Cohen variant covers, Carla Cohen 2 mystery pick comic book variant, 30 books signed plus 1 remark and 2 art books. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think I'll be able to make my money back and be able to keep, because I'm bummed out that I missed out on the Zenoscope exclusive that she did. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that I get one in here, and then I can sell some of the ones that I don't like to make the money back. So Lord of Brooklyn goes $600, man. That's a cat's lair for that price. Yeah, but I'm trying to hard pass.
Which
We'll
one
see.
is that?
We'll see. Huh?
Which Patreon is that?
Oh, this right here is Carla Cohen. So Carla Cohen and Perillo put it out on their IG this morning, and I just happened to see it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a shot on that.
Hey, boys,
on that.
I'll be back here in a little bit.
Yeah, later, brother. So, you know, I thought it was worth a shot for that. Just like I think it's worth a shot for that Patreon for $46 a month.
Man, if I'm gonna pay $700 for a mystery box, there better be like a DVD in there, them saying, "Hi, Red Hood. I'm glad you purchased our mystery box." And they better fucking read me one of those books, dude. You know what I mean? Like take turns reading it to me. I mean, there's got to be something other than books in there for me to like spend that kind of money, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if I can take these 25 these 25, right? And sell them for say $30 a pop, do you think I could sell signed Perillo variants for $30 a pop? I could even grade them right through CBCS.
I don't know, man. Is there any 10.0s in there? A chance of getting a 10.0 Perillo?
It's not Delato, brother.
I wonder if Perillo knows Delato, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
yeah,
that dude.
Yeah, 600.
Fuck that
600.
guy.
Yeah, it was 600. Sorry, not 700. 600.
Fuck that Delato.
Yeah. It was 700 euros, I think. 700 euros. So.
Hey, Brian, I'm going to send you that thing so you can pull it up real quick.
Which one?
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, you were asking which Patreon? Here's the Patreon, Sean. Trap Toys Patreon.
Oh no, I got that one.
Okay.
I was asking. I was thinking. I thought the Carla Cohen was also Patreon. My bad.
No.
I got the Trap Toys, dude. And they even have another one where it's another 20 a month, but you get a future action figure. You just don't know which one. It's in process.
Yeah.
But there's only 50 of them, and they all sell though.
Yeah. Everybody's saying 600 crazy. I'm paying $20 a book. They're all signed. And I'm getting the art books. And I'm
Is
getting
there a witness to those signatures?
Oh, come on. Come on.
There's a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah, don't make me feel like I have to second guess myself.
No, man, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Hey, so pull up your text. All
right, hold on. I'm going to shoot out the link. Hold on here. Just a second. Where'd you send it?
I sent it to you. So you want me to send it to your IG?
Yeah. Send it to... Did you send it in the Hangout?
No, I sent it on your personal text.
Yeah, send it to my IG. All right, you guys. Yeah, rain in threes. You're fine, McClay. Pick out what you like and flip the rest. That's exactly what I'm doing. My friend.
Hold on.
I think I'll do just fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's worse.
I don't, dude. You know me, dude. I'm not out here stressing on selling comic books, that's for sure. All right. 103 live so far, and I almost shut that window just now. So we'll see if I can make it through the night without shutting that window.
Okay, I sent it to you, and here's proof.
All right. IG. Messages. Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me see here. Open image in new tab. Oh, this is the Delato stuff?
Yeah, so that's when I hit up Gabriel. Hey, did you know you were using this art? And then he says, "No, Adrian, I fatto è esclusive."
And what does that mean?
He goes, "No, was this an exclusive?"
Wow, he didn't even know.
No, I made that up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, you dickhead.
I was going to throw it out there just to see what kind of bullshit it would have started. You know what I mean? I sent it to Josh and I go, "Hey, does this look real, bro?" He goes, "Gee," he started cracking up.
I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, just hey, you said Gabriel knew about it. Hey, look, he says no.
I'm sure we'll end up hearing about that at some point. You know what I mean?
I bet these artists, they do so much work. I bet he wouldn't even fucking remember and shit like that.
Well, this is actually interesting. Check this out. Close it. Yeah, that's how it is with a lot of these artists, man. They've just been pushing out art for years. You know, that 04, think how long ago that was. We don't think that's that long ago. We think the year 2000 in our head is just, a couple of years back, and it's 25 years, 23 years ago, man. Jesus. It was a long time ago. 2004, that's a long time ago. All right. This is interesting. Look at this. Bleeding Cool also put out another article that was kind of interesting, talking about the Bad Idea Party. Did you guys see this?
No.
Something very interesting I'm going to show you in here, Sean, that is very, very cool if they're doing it this way.
Where's this Bleeding Cool?
Yeah, Bleeding Cool. Yeah. Someone claims to have saw James Gunn in the shadows, but it may just have been the Russo brothers, one standing in front of the other. But anyways, so it says, Bad Idea supplied a host of themed drinks with suspicious names. Our spies tell us the alcohol content was high, especially in the Habitat, and no one from Bad Idea was giving any clue about why one of the cocktails was named Valiant 2024, though we had our theories. So look at the menu. Obviously, you saw those there. We were all looking at it. We were all buying these drinks and the names and stuff, right? And remember how I told you that last year's menu I saw was on eBay for like $250?
Yeah.
Well, check this out. Here's why. The previous year's menu has played out over the last year in terms of the comic books that Bad Idea has published. Look at the names of the drinks, dude.
Megalith, yeah. There you go. Shit, we should have grabbed a couple.
That's cool that they're playing like these little hide and seek things, in their stuff. Like, again, it's just another one of those interesting things that Bad Idea does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I walked up and I said, "Hey, I don't know, man. Give me whenever the strongest one of these is. It doesn't have vodka.
Yeah.
Nobody wants me to have too much vodka." And so the guy says, "Well, we're famous for one that's not on there." And they did have it on Mai Tai, like in a punch bowl. But I said, "Yeah, let's do that." So we get that. So that's their Valley High Mai Tai is their famous one. And then so Drew's standing next to me in the other line. The guy's breaking. I'm like, "No, come here, no, come here." And we know we're 5 feet from each other. He's like, "But I'm like, come here." I'm like, "Yep." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We'll each take one of those." And so yeah, they worked. We had a lot of fun. Ended up going even a little harder for Jonathan's birthday as we separated. But yeah. So
did I tell that story? I don't know if
fun. And then they gave us more tickets. One guy came over, made sure we had more. So then he's like, "I don't want you to wait. You guys don't wait. I see you're drinking. You don't want to wait in that line again." Because it wasn't too bad, but there was 2 bartenders, and when all these drinks, as you can see, they all have a bunch of ingredients. So you can't. It takes a little longer to pick one because they make them fresh for you, which is nice. And so we do that. So I go back with those, and then oh god, yeah, that was fun. That led to the video of us in the car.
Yeah. Did you? God, I was just gonna say something that totally popped right out of my head. Oh, did I tell the story about Jonathan's birthday during the Bad Idea show on the channel? I don't know if I've told that story yet. I'll just retell it if I haven't. So
the Thursday, the midnight birthday, or the Friday night birthday?
The Friday night one. So, Jonathan from Hive's birthday is Friday night, and we're going to the Bad Idea party, and somehow Dinesh found out that it was Jonathan's birthday, and somehow, and they brought it during the middle of the Bad Idea party. Adam walks out with a cheesecake with a lit candle in it, and the whole party sings Jonathan happy birthday. and he wasn't there. He missed it. And so I get it on camera, and then everyone's like, where is he? And I'm like, oh, I know where he is. And then then Adam walks the birthday cake over to him and hands him the birthday cake. I got it on camera. I got to send it to him.
That's while we were smoking cigars?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to leave the premises. Not leave the premises. You got to go
just right outside a fence,
the door
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
You're literally in the same outside air, but there's a 6-foot fence in between you, so clearly no smoke can get over.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys should have stripped that place like a busboy. Well, Vinny almost ruined my whole week. I always have in any vacations I go on, there's always a moment early in the trip where like the whole vacation could be ruined by losing something. Like I lost when I went to Baltimore a few years ago, I lost all my camera gear, and thank God one of the hotel maids found it and took it up to the front desk. Saved my ass. But I think both years at San Diego, Vinny almost lost his backpack, and he did it again this year. And in the backpack was the controller. Do you remember that? There was like 15 minutes there when we were in the Uber, and I'm worried that he lost his that somebody stole his backpack with everybody's books, the controller in there. I'm like, oh my God, dude. It was amazing. It was fun. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, I think let's see if any of these are selling for already on eBay. See all the things that I've lost. Let's see here. Bad idea. Tiki. I am super stoned. Whoa.
Yeah, my Tiki Party book disappeared.
What?
I never got it.
What?
Yeah.
You had it when you gave me mine.
No, I didn't.
Do I have yours then?
Brian's got 2 of them.
Do you have 2?
I don't think so. I'll check. If I have 2, I'll give it to you. I'm not gonna keep it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Fight!
Look at that. See, what did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? $179. You can get the book and the. Here we go.
Look at that guy's feedback. He's been jacking shit for you. Got 50% feedback.
Yeah. Look.
Damn.
There we go. I fucking told you. I knew it. That's a cool book. That was
Drew sold his on Whatnot. It went for $50.
I know, dude.
I don't know why you do that. That's one of the few like non-Whatnot books.
Look at the name of this article. The Bad Idea San Diego Comic Con party that paid you $300 to attend. Right?
Yeah, sure.
And there's the difference in the books, guys. Issue 1, issue 2.
Yeah, mine was in Frosty's folder.
Then Frosty has your book still. He has your book and Drew's book.
Then Drew got his. Drew sold it on Whatnot.
No.
He sold one on Whatnot the next day because I was in his room.
Yeah, Frosty has your book. Then John will hook you up with it. I don't think he would.
No, I don't think he's. Yeah, no, he left it like whatever hour. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, man, people are already selling that stuff. I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the least. It's interesting to see the amount of money that was made in San Diego on live selling apps. So many the people that were selling straight from the con made ridiculous money on these exclusives, you guys. I mean, you know, something that a book they would buy for $20, they would sell for $200 that night on the app because people just FOMO the hell out on them, right? And I mean, it's always been that. We know that, but there's always the waves that Mel talks about.
You know what I'm gonna do after the show? I'm gonna download a car accident simulator, and put a person in the back seat to see if it can recreate the wounds.
Yeah.
That old Donny Cates has.
Yeah.
With the laptop and see if I can put a laptop in there.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
Almost like that Deadpool, when Deadpool gets in the car in slow motion and he's flying in the air and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a good show. Whatnot Live was crazy, man. All the books sold more for on Whatnot than they do on eBay. That Transformers sketch is up to $300.
What?
Yeah, one sold today for $300. The last one was $256. A set sold for $300, but an auction with like just barely any picks ended at $300 today.
So I oh, hold on here. Please tell me.
Also, so the friend Chris, he dropped off like 50 books just from the com floor, 9/8 pre-screened. They're already on the way back to him.
Really?
Yeah. So usually stuff takes forever to get there, but they checked in the Comic-Con books before they checked in any other orders, which is good. If I would have known it, I definitely would have graded books because I'm finishing listing the last couple of things, and he's already got 48 9.8s back.
Damn.
Or at least in the mail.
Remember, everybody, we still have a Stein pack to give away. If Hood, Big Leg, or Richie's name pops up, that's going to go to our boy Tiger Fett, just because he was so bummed out he missed the sellout of the packs, and he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. I told him we'd figure out a way to get him a chance. He's been a long-time community member and good dude, so we're going to try and hook him up. But anybody that talks in the chat tonight has a chance at winning. So it is sold out, and we have one to give away. So as of right now, 110 entries, you guys. 110 entries.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. So, all right. There was some other stuff that I wanted to talk about. I apologize, you guys. I was going to do a market report tonight, but I had some things. Yeah, I had some things come up with the pup that I had to take care of the day. There's nothing worse than having to deal with red tape when it comes to your animals, right?
Yeah, dogs come first.
Yeah, bro.
Yep, we understand.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. So, what up, Clutch? How you doing, brother?
Hey,
I mean, you guys said something about Transformers and just summoned the beast.
Yeah. Let me bring in. We also got Funhouse. What up, Funhouse? How you doing, brother?
You.
So, Clutch, tell us about all the great Star Wars or Transformers news that's going on.
Oh man, there's a lot of chitter chatter out there.
Yeah, bro.
The cool thing was like at that panel that they had, like they talked. You know, they let some stuff out, which was kind of cool. So talking about how it's all starting to connect, and the fact that I think they mentioned that I think they did say that Duke was going to be in the Transformer series, which is super cool. Wow. So it's like they're starting the interweaving stuff pretty early.
Yeah. Somebody got their mic on or their speakers
YouTube.
on. Yeah, YouTube maybe.
Or
there we
YouTube
go.
Echo.
All right. So we were just gonna look. You came in the perfect time, man. We were just gonna look up the. Big Leg said that the sales on that freaking book, the SDCC one, are crazy.
Yeah, the Ashcan's $300 now. But that was today, so that's bringing more out of the woodworks. But there's going to be less of those, obviously.
Hey, thank you for my comic, Clutch.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, man. That was awesome,
Absolutely,
dude.
brother.
Got my baseball card too, bro.
The cool thing was like you mentioned the thing about CDC. Like I actually have stuff coming back from CDC from that I submitted at the show already too. Like they've shipped one box back already.
That's crazy because honestly, it usually takes them forever. That's why I don't submit at cons. And a lot of times now, I haven't submitted a con in a while for this reason. I really, especially because I'm in California and that's where most of my cons are. So they're normally going to ship it back. And if I'm only, sending 25 or 50 books, I'm going to usually ship that probably a little better than they're going to ship it. So in the way they put them in, they used to put them in those long boxes, but stacked
up there,
just face down. And it just those are all different shapes, sizes, everything like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, that was, yeah, so I don't know, I'm worried about that, but I mean, if that's what they're gonna do, honestly, man, I'm gonna take advantage of that next year.
Yeah, if they fast track that stuff versus some dudes here's 50 Silver Age books, those can wait a couple weeks, get these books out because the market, it shows them understanding the market a little bit more, which is pretty awesome.
I gotta replay that real quick here because that was perfect timing, and I love when that synchronicity happens.
When a plan comes together.
When a plan comes together, you got it. Let's get in here. Alert box. Let's see your recent events. Let's see if this will work. Shout out to Nick that says, love the show and send in a little bit of money to help with your baby. Okay, I like it. This is my baby. It is. I think it's very interesting to see.
He might have met your dog, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what I. Oh yeah. Okay, I was about to say I don't got no fucking kids. I hope I don't have no
Thanks,
kids.
Dude.
Yeah. That's actually awesome.
I don't answer the phone on Father's Day, but other than
yeah, that is actually even cooler, Nick. That is, hey, he was fucking right. He was fucking right. She is my baby. She's my baby fucking girl, man. It's weird how we get attached. It's not weird how we get attached to dogs. It was weird how there's people out there that don't get attached to their dogs and cats, man. If I'm ever in a situation where I have to hire somebody, the first thing I'm going to do is take them out to lunch and I'm going to ask them if they have a dog or a cat. And if they say no, I don't want to hire you. If you're not a dog or a cat person, or if you don't say oh, I love dogs or something, or figure out a way to find out how they think about dogs. If you don't love dogs, I'm not hiring your ass.
Man, I was thinking about getting a fucking otter, dude. Have you seen those otters? Have you seen those fucking otters on Instagram, dude? I hit up Wilbert. I said, man, I was having a bad day and I got stuck on this fucking otter thing on Instagram. These motherfuckers are awesome, dude. They threw these otters down this fucking slide, and the little fat otter was he was with it, dude. He was like Rasputia going down the fucking slide and shit, dude.
No platypus or what?
No, man. If you could pull it up, Brian, on Instagram, these motherfuckers look like dogs, dude. And they're just and they want their little tuna snacks, dude, and they just start tripping out, dude.
I wanted to bring this
otters
up.
on Instagram. Go check it out. It's badass.
Oh, did you guys see this? What did you guys think about this?
It's badass.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's the problem though. It's cool, but I don't know if I like that ship, dude. I don't think that ship is that cool. I mean, it's cool that how they're doing it HasLab style, how it has all the cool compartments and different stuff and how big it is and it fits the figures. But I'm not a big fan of the design of that ship. The ship is not that cool to me.
That's from Rebels, right?
Yeah. Or Clone Wars, right? I mean, it's fucking cool, all the cool HasLab stuff they've done. But you remember Nate was talking the other day about how the Star Wars stuff hasn't been doing well. Well, this one sold out or met its goal pretty damn quickly. Mm. What do you think about this, Hood?
It's badass. It's badass.
Do you think Nate's going to buy one? Is anybody here going to buy one?
Bought two already.
Are you kidding me?
I told you the story when I was a kid, right? We'd all play Star Wars. And I wanted a Millennium Falcon, and my parents didn't get it for me, and my mom felt bad. So she constructed a Millennium Falcon for me with a fucking Tupperware bowl and a fucking cup at the end to be like the cockpit. So I called my homeboys over. Hey, I got the Falcon, dude. And so they're coming down the street with the X-Wing and the TIE Fighter. and I come out with this fucking Tupperware piece of shit thing, and they just like froze in the middle of the street, dude. Like, what the fuck is
Hey, when are you guys gonna get a Hasbro selfie series figure? And if any of you guys have one right now, I want to high five you in person.
Why I saw it there, but did they actually print your own face on there?
Yeah, bro, you can put it on any figure.
Okay.
How cool would it be to have a Snake Eyes figure of yourself?
They need to make fatter figures for me, man. Like they need some like bigger.
Yeah, dude.
Like what was
some...
that? What was that
like...
dude in the October Guard in G.I. Joe? What was the
yeah,
the big old grizzly bear looking dude?
Yeah.
Like, give me one of those. I'll sign up for that one. Or Zordon. If they did a Zordon one and put my big fat head in like a beaker or something like that, I'm all for that.
You scan your face, and then you can pick any character or hair or anything, customize the look. Dude, this is crazy. Chat, please tell me somebody in chat.
How much is it?
It is.
I saw it at SDCC. I just didn't know
$60.
That's what it was.
$60.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not at
Bro,
all.
I'm gonna go get one done, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a Red Hood. I'm gonna get a Red Hood figure, bro.
No, we got to have a poll of what should Hood get a figure of himself as, what character, what Hasbro character. By the way, speaking of Hasbro, I'm going to change this thing real quick. I just found out that they're doing something crazy here in Phoenix. They're doing like this resort in Phoenix for Mattel. Have you guys heard about this? Let me find this. Mattel Adventure Park. Look at this shit.
Wow. Yeah. That's in Phoenix, right?
Well, I think they're building it. They're getting ready to build.
They broke ground. They got a cam out there.
Yeah, look at this, bro.
There it is.
Look at this. This is it live right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bigger than the last time I looked, which was one of these last few weeks on this show.
Wow, dude. They got this big, huge, all kinds of crazy stuff going on out there, right? But that's interesting, man. Right down the street. We never have anything cool here in Phoenix like this. They were gonna try and put a Magic Mountain or Magic Mountain type place here, a Six Flags, and they canceled it, and it broke every kid's heart that was my age at the time.
Do you remember when Mattel had the little handheld games like the football and where you press the buttons and the little screen, like late 70s, early 80s, Mattel football, the hockey, Battlestar Galactica.
I remember the little ones. I don't know if they were Mattel, but they were definitely Tecmo.
Mattel. They were Mattel. They were little tiny, like the size of like almost cell phones almost. And you would just, you don't remember those little hands.
No.
And then Coleco came out with one after. Head-to-head football, they called it, where you put it down, you play on both sides.
Bro, the first football game I remember playing was 10-Yard Fight.
Okay.
For Nintendo. I don't remember any of that other stuff.
No, yeah, it is probably before your time. The handheld games, yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see like what happens here for all the He-Man stuff. When I was a kid, there was a Mattel plant out here, and it was right by it was close to my house, and I remember growing up always wanting to go work there. And by the time I was of working age, they shut it down.
You still can. It's coming.
No, yeah.
You could get your little tie, and you can greet people when they come in.
Yeah, fuck off. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I know, brother.
So, but yeah, man, I think
coffee.
I think that's very interesting. We'll see how that stuff plays out. All right. I have some other shit that I want to talk about. Clutch, what do you think about the Donny Cates stuff? Do you know Donny Cates? You ever talk to him?
Yeah, we worked with him at Skybound on the Redneck stuff.
Did you get a chance to see him in San Diego at all?
I didn't know. I think someone sent me a text that they saw like him post on someone post on Twitter that he was there, but I never crossed paths with him.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'd love to catch up with him. He was supposed to be at Fan Expo Denver, but like everyone was having travel problems. I think his flight got canceled, and they ended up not coming out.
Did he say?
Did you see the Bleeding Cool article?
I did. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Someone did say that this will sound pretty crass, but someone did say that they heard he had like a divot in his head or something like that. So that makes sense as to like that's why his like hair was covering it or something like that. So maybe that makes sense why like after seeing those pictures, which were pretty freaking gnarly.
Yeah, and that's from the back seat, bro. He was in the back seat.
Yeah,
I mean, I've done some damage in the back seat, but never looked like that.
Yeah. Well, if he's going to the airport on maybe he's an Uber on the computer in the back seat. I don't know.
Who knows?
So he took that funny turn around Houston down Elm, and he was in a triangulation of Crossfire.
Hey, what's up with this, Clutch? What news do we have here?
I think it was I mean, that was like the biggest thing. Everyone was asking about it for the longest time. Like, when's that going to come out? When's it come out? And they announced it. I don't think they were going to announce it at San Diego. But I heard that there was like, if you look at, there was like a promo image that came out. And if you looked at like the duplicate costumes, one of them had 11 and the other one said 3. So they put like an Easter egg in it, but then they did announce it at the show that it was coming out in November. So it's like the first half of November, and then the rest is in like January, I think. So
has everybody here seen the Adam Eve stuff?
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was really fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it yet.
Invincible is one of the few. Actually, I shouldn't say that. DC has done some great animations in the past that don't get any love. But Invincible is one of the few comic book animations that just gets a ton of love because of how good it is. Other than like obviously like Spider-Verse, because Spider-Verse is next level type shit. That's to me, Spider-Verse was the best animation I've ever seen. But Invincible, and even it's gonna be interesting to see how the spec plays out because it's still garnering a little attention in the spec world.
I got a question though about it. What does the panel and the chat think about possibility the astonishing Wolfman maybe showing up in season 2? He is in Kirkman's world, the astonishing Wolfman.
People are specking on that pretty heavy, but aren't they
I
specking
know,
on
I
it
got 10 copies.
because of an option news or something?
No, I just think it would be good because he's like that. What's that? What do we call the persons that's not a hero or a villain? He's like
Anti-villain, anti-hero.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero, which would be sort of, he'll be like an ally to Invincible because he's in that world, in that time frame.
That'd be pretty cool. There was a time when, God, it was early years of Walking Dead, and I remember being with Robert at a convention. He was doing a signing with CGC, and just signing a bunch of books, and he was just being very chatty with those of us who were hanging in there. And they're like, someone was asking like, all right, so who what should I spec on? And he was like, he just like looked at the guy deadpan and was just like, any character that comes out in this book, you should just buy that book. They're gonna be on the show, and that's gonna spike. He's like, you're early enough, and you're comic guys who've been there for a minute, like you're ahead of the game. You just know, like, cool, like I'm gonna find, for Invincible, like who's next, right? So we've got what's his face in there? What's his name? It's getting
the alien dude.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, Conquest.
Oh, the guy in this right here.
Yeah, the guy in that picture.
Yeah.
That's
Angstrom.
Yeah, Angstrom Levy. It's like, like he's the next one. Like Robert's they go by the book, so like, all right, cool. Anything in the 20s, the 30s, the 40s are probably where they're going to be next for the next little bit.
You know what he needs to do to make?
I'm pulling these out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I bought a couple from Sean.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatnot or something?
What did you say? Is that
back in our glory days, bro?
Yeah, Anissa or whatever, the rapist.
Anissa, yeah, she's dope. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's a horrible rapist, but she's a pretty awesome character otherwise.
She looks like a beet farmer.
Still like
she can carry big barrels of beets.
Nobody feels bad for the 17-year-old that bones a hot teacher.
Did you open your Alex Pardee stuff, Clutch?
I didn't. I actually like have them sitting. I forgot that I had them. They were in my backpack, and because I had like 2 backpacks, and so they were in one backpack, and I just like pulled them out today. I was like, I should probably look at these. Did you get anything?
I didn't open mine yet either. Did you open yours, Big Leg?
No,
I haven't opened mine.
Yet because I didn't go.
Which somebody open one right now? What do you want? Which one?
Open the 2-pack.
GPK.
Yeah, the GPK 2-pack.
Little entertainment. Let's go. Let's go. Like ripping a box.
This
man.
one?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So this has supposed like special cards and special autos and stuff in it.
Oh, you stop, Brian. You're killing me now. Stop talking the language.
So
Garbage Pail Kids.
So you got the Ken Flem, right? That's the one from the
Is that a numbered card?
No numbers on this one.
Foil, right?
Is he a rookie? Is that his first time? Like his first?
They're special cards that he put out at San Diego.
Yeah, these are his own like.
That's cool, man.
Character.
Cool. You're lucky.
It's like the Ken Griffey Jr. one, and then this is Savage Scherzer signed.
Oh, you got a signed one.
It's in a one touch too.
Yeah,
not
signed.
Bad.
Nice.
Yeah,
not bad. I saw.
And he just got traded.
Is it signed on the card or is it a sticker on it?
You got traded to the. You got traded to
Alex
the card.
had all of his like comps or whatever. Then he got, and he signed them all.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is. I saw this today on IG. This is the Mad Balls GPK. Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome. It's just so badass. Premium DNA toys. I think we've talked about them before. I think they put out the big-headed one, the big head guys. These look so badass, dude. I love these custom toy makers that just become big companies in the custom toy world.
Did you just pass the Mad Balls one, dude?
Yeah, bro. Look at them all. Look at this one.
Oh
dude.
my god,
that's the
dude.
one I want.
Those are
Really, I
nice.
want that one
I like
really
that.
bad. Yeah, that's badass. Obviously, the best Mad Ball is Oculus,
man.
and they don't have Oculus, but they
Did
have.
they have the characters from Earl and Toe Jam?
Yeah,
That video game I just saw.
Earthworm
Was it?
Jim.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim. I mean, yeah, that was a Sega game.
Here we
right?
go, Oculus. There we go. That's the best Mad Ball. Yeah, they did a lot of cool shit. I wanted the one that has it's massive. It's like a bowling ball size Mad Ball. Look at that. That's badass. And anybody can do this shit nowadays.
Yeah, they sell it with the 3D printing or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Anybody can do that shit nowadays. Make it nice and easy. All right, there's more stuff I wanted to show you guys. Let me find out here. I saw this. This looks like it might be something. I mean, look at this.
Oh yeah, I ordered a couple of those.
Did you order a couple? I'm gonna order a couple.
I missed it.
Yeah, it's coming from England. Kreider had it on his.
So I missed it.
No, they still have some. I don't think they're sold.
This is just beautiful. And for some reason, I think the artist was supposed to use it somewhere else, and it didn't get used. So,
like go to the website, dude.
Is this cornbread? Is this cornbread you're giving out here? Can we still get it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like
look
that
at
moot.
Yeah,
Moot.
look at that cover.
Oh man.
Comes with a card too. Yeah, so it is British, UK.
Card better.
All-Star pre-order, Spidey Anarchy
Spider
A4
Punk.
print.
Oh, that's what they call them.
There we
Spider
go.
Anarchy. Who gave a $50 super chat?
Look at
wasn't
that. That's like
announced?
a play on the Sienkiewicz Electra with the fucking gun and shit.
And
That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, the Electra.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is this Savage She-Hulk is interesting too. I just like that look of the printing. I don't know what that is with like all you see the print dots on it. I don't know. I love that look. So yeah, this is cool. This is Flops Comics official on IG. This is I don't know I forget who the artist is, but I follow the artist. Let's see here. I don't know why they don't put it, but that is badass. So be on the lookout for that.
Longshore got a couple of those too, bro.
Oh, probably. Long shorts, dude, we all think alike, man. Oh, check this out. I have never seen this. Clutch, let me know if you've ever seen this. This is the India Fun School bat. I didn't know that they produced one for the India.
No idea.
The G.I. Joe that are Fun School are from India. But that's crazy.
So that's is it? If it's a Black Major thing, is that he does all
he's
bootleg
gonna
stuff, right?
Yeah, he's gonna do one with a black chest plate, not silver.
Oh, that's cool.
But this is a test shot example that's supposed to look, I guess, like the original for a private collector.
I've never seen a Fun School bat. That's crazy.
No, dude. Black Major he's been doing it for a long time. We've talked about him before quite a bit on here, but if you guys don't know, he does his own molds for figures and paints, and he'll do variant paints like comic characters, and do a bunch of different variants on the color paints, which is what we love as collectors. The Night Force Shockwave is one of the greatest all-time collector figures. Figures like this, figure like the Cobra Diacos and the Cobra Mortals, and he remakes them. He does a good job too. He does a lot of his own originals. Here we go for all the nerds out there. Get your own fucking Captain Kirk. This one is a Special Force Ranger concept. He comes up with all these bad concepts, but look at this, dude. This Snake Eyes. Are you kidding me, dude?
Hey, it's like Spider-Man.
This is the Cosmic Spider-Man.
Yeah, Cosmic Spider-Man.
This is probably one of the greatest looking figures that he's come up with.
That's so cool.
And it's not for sale yet, but he did an exclusive dealer run, he says. I need one of those. So if anybody out there knows where I can get one, let me know. They're probably on eBay now that I think about it. He also did Deathstroke, Cyclops.
So good.
Yeah. He's been doing it for a long time, man. He makes badass Vipers. He's made glow-in-the-dark Vipers. Where are those? Look at these, dude. The Ghost Rider. Oh, my God.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah. Here we go. Glow-in-the-dark Vipers. Are you kidding me?
45 shipped, only 5 sets available. There's only 5 sets available.
Oh, they sold out already.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look at how the Viper is one of the all-time coolest G.I. Joe sculpts. Viper 1s. Look at that. He remade Ninja Vipers. Only 2 available with regular Ninja Viper heads. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Maybe some people might not be happy with the ones where he's recreating, certain ones. But look at this, dude. Look at this Viper right here.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
It's just, and again, any of us can do this stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, Captain Universe. Thank you. Any of us can do that shit. You just need to be good at programming a 3D printer. All right, this is super cool. You guys know I love CAS grading. They put this on their IG. This is the C-3PO gold sample figure from that C-3PO figure that they put out at San Diego one year.
Dang.
All was like 2006, I think. This is crazy, dude. I wanted one of these figures so bad. They're so expensive nowadays.
God, dude. Are you fucking serious, dude? They'll grade anything, dude.
Yeah. Lego.
Fucking grade of pubic hair and shit, dude.
Minifigure gold. Watch this shit. Yeah.
Holy shit.
120 grand, dude? Are you fucking serious?
Oh my God.
Let's see.
OBO.
Look at that. 1,400.
Probably got it for
1,000.
like 110.
Let's see what sold. 700. This was during Celebration, I think.
Wow.
Well, not San Diego.
Wait a minute.
600.
Maybe if it was like R2, dude, but I'm not
This
a
is
big
just for-
3PO guy.
Here's a sealed one. A sealed one sold for almost 2,500.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
And
I
the
want
crazy
one
thing
of
is,
these.
like, it's an edition of 10,000,
Yeah.
which is
Look at
that's
this.
such a massive number. Like, there's no way. But those
7,500.
Lego dudes are, Lego dudes are weird, man. They go nuts.
Yeah, 7,500, and you get the gold C. You get the Miles Spider-Man, the gold C-3PO. I don't know what that one is.
Is that Mr. Gold from the blind bags?
Yes. Yep.
Like series 10 or something like that.
I mean, are you kidding me, dude?
That's
Look at
all
that.
con exclusive shit right there.
Yeah, 7,500 this sold for. Yeah.
That the peanut guy? Was that the Planners peanut guy?
No, it was the figure that Sean said it was.
Oh.
Yeah, they did a special one. It was like, I think it was series 10. They threw in like a gold-plated guy with the top hat. It looks like the guy from Mr. It looks like a Mr. Peanut, or what's the dude from Monopoly?
Yeah, yeah.
Monopoly guy. But yeah, those were like, people were, you couldn't get those anywhere unless you like bought cases, because some people go in there, they start filling the bags and stuff, and they're like scooping them up.
I ought to get one of those spinner displays. You know what I mean? Just to put something on it to spin around. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I'm actually going to buy one because I want to start putting because you can make videos now for eBay. So I want to start putting up my stuff on eBay on videos, and I want to take a video of it spinning on one of those little dollies. What do they call those? Lazy Susans, or like electronic ones that spin stuff. And I think you can get small sizes like for the Lego figures like that. Did you guys hear about this craziness?
No, I saw something on it. I just
like 2 million to this guy.
He gave the guy that found the ring card $2.6 million for it.
Shit.
He just changed that man's
that,
life.
That 2.6 number was actually made up, but they said it's probably around 2.2.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, just changed that guy's life, man. Look how happy he is.
Bro, can afford sleeves and shit now.
And why the hell would he PSA grade it? I would never PSA grade it with what BGS said they would do for that. It looks
What?
so.
What
It will look.
BGS say?
BGS said that they would create a 1-of-1 holder for it, all black, and it's beautiful. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, it is absolutely gorgeous.
The best part is like Posty will make like a remix and release it in 3 days, and he makes that much money back in like downloads. So it's like, what the hell?
Yes, exactly.
How many people in the live chat?
What's that?
A lot.
How many people in the live chat right now?
150 or yeah, 150.
I can't see on my end.
We were at like 175 or something a minute ago, 182.
I'm just curious what we got going on down here.
Let's see here. Where's BGS grading?
You can see it on YouTube.
Beckett grading, Beckett authentication, maybe. What's going on here? Why is it so hard to find this? BGS.
Hey Brian, I found a Honus Wagner card the other
I bet
day.
you did.
Yep. Look like. Do you think this is worth anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be.
I don't know.
What,
They
am I
said
looking for
they
the-
had him. It was a
Brian,
tobacco
what are you trying
card.
to do, brother?
Am I looking for the wrong thing? Was it BGS Beckett grading? It was Beckett grading that was supposed to do
There it
it.
is, right there.
Some kid pulled a 1-of-1 Otani the other day. Did you see that on Instagram?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Let's see here.
The
Yeah,
one
look how
with-
beautiful this is, dude.
Why didn't he send it there?
I don't know. Somebody convinced him not to.
I mean, maybe PSA paid him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was gonna have the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that would have been tight.
Yeah, font.
What you could have had. Oh, that's so salty.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, man. I don't understand why they would want to. Look how bad it looks in the PSA. It looks so terrible.
What card was it?
The label makes it look cheap. That
Yeah.
beautiful ring. You know what I mean?
So they made it was from the new Lord of the Rings trading card series that came out, trading card game,
Magic the Gathering
TCG
set.
Yeah, the Magic the Gathering set. And yeah, here we go. Here it is. Look at that, dude. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Yeah, that's freaking beautiful. And there was one card in it. It's a 101 leg, and everybody was trying to win this, to try and pull this, right?
Wasn't there a bounty or something?
Yeah, there was a
Golden
bounty.
put out. Didn't Golden put out a bounty?
I think so, like $1
Golden
million.
puts a bounty out on everything. That's important.
Yeah. They told the guy they would have paid for his airfare to come and sub it in person, and $1,000 gift card and 4 future collector boxes. And he said no.
A PSA probably gave him something, dude.
I just think maybe he didn't know. I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, he's Canadian, so like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Can't do.
That's it. Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
So many people bought boxes hoping that the person wouldn't pull it, because every month that goes by and somebody doesn't pull it, those unopened boxes go up in value, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
And it got pulled like the
that.
first week it was out, I think.
Like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka.
You got it.
Mm.
Yeah. So.
Scarcity makes things get more valuable. That's what they were doing, creating scarcity.
Hey, see if you can find that Otani pool.
Which
That
Otani
one-
was
that
it?
out, Brian.
Which Otani was it?
It's a great question.
Bowman?
No, it was Topps Chrome, I think.
Oh wait, I'm gonna make you guys laugh real quick. We got to talk a little bit about cards here after we.
Can
talk
we,
about
please?
This.
Might have told this story. I don't know if I did or not. But the clubhouse in Houston was up top. I mean, it was on a different level.
Will Clark.
And you'd have to go down.
Will the Thrill, baby. I grew up a fan of Will the Thrill because my dad's favorite team is the San Francisco Giants, and of course, when I was growing up, the best San Francisco Giant was fucking Will Clark. You know what I mean? And I always liked Will Clark. I didn't know how cool of a guy he was until he started doing this podcast on No Filter Net with what's that guy's name that used to play for the Diamondbacks that he does it with?
A bunch of steps, and then you had to walk across a wooden walkway. You go under the third base stands, and then you'd pop out in the dugout, right? Well, as soon as you got to the bottom of those steps and you started walking across that wooden walkway, dude, they had rats. I mean, they were 20-pound rats if they were wanted.
Yeah, him, Eric Burns.
Is that Burnsy?
Yeah, Burnsy. Yeah, they have a podcast together. It's fucking hilarious, bro. No
He
Filter.
has really
Network.
white teeth.
Yeah.
And if I could tell you how many times I went down there with like a BB gun or a pellet gun and was plinking the freaking rats down there, if I could tell you, it was hysterical. I had a ball doing it. My teammates thought I was insane, but everybody was like, I'm glad you're doing it, Drew, because since you've been doing it, them rats don't run across us when we walk down there. I'm like, no problem.
So you would go hunt the rats?
Oh, yeah. You know, Houston's only 4 hours from New Orleans, so my dad, mom and dad would come out and say, hey, bring me a freaking pellet gun or bring me something. And they'd bring it, and I'd go sit down there, and I'd shoot 10 or 15 a day. It was hysterical.
Then what'd you do with it? Did you clean them up, or you just...
Oh, no, I just left them down there. You should have seen what was under those
they make good
freaking
stew.
stands. It was not...
What? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to eat no rat ever.
I mean, no fucking rat either. I'm just saying.
There's more other shit that I was going to show you, but I can't remember. Anyways. Let's see here. We have a giveaway, you guys. You ready?
Are you gonna open it?
I don't have it right yet, brother. It's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
go. It's gonna. When is he gonna open up the Stein packs?
Why don't you wait till then before you run it?
No, I'm gonna run
When
it right.
you
right
have it in
fucking now.
hand.
he's gonna open them all on his thing. That's how he does
This
it.
is a fun house holding you accountable, Brian. Listen to that shit.
I know, right? Let's see here.
He said, do you have it in your hands, Brian?
I'll
can't
go
fucking know.
upstairs and I'll get a book and I'll send it out to whoever wins to hold them over until Stein does his thing. Is that cool? I mean, I'm not going to bring like a $2 book down.
Man, I didn't think you were going to invite the cops here, bro.
He says, I have no words for you all. 7 minutes. I will comb through the orders, make sure there are no duplicates, and then we'll post the time when we will open these up. So he hasn't said when he's going to open them yet. So just make sure you're following Stein, House of Stein's IG. I think he sold them all through his. This was the first time that he sold them all through his Shopify. Which, Danny, you guys, do you have a Shopify clutch? Do you have a Shopify leg? Hood?
I don't.
Mike?
Not yet. And it's a problem.
Right? Are you thinking about getting one? I'm thinking about getting one.
Oh, absolutely. Like when we did that variant,
that's a big book right there.
If there's some sort of management company that can I don't know, take my eBay listings and get them on the Shopify, it's hard to control more than if you're a one-man operation, which I am. It's hard to control multiple inventory placement things.
Dre from Beach Bum has his connected. He and I talked about it a bunch. He has his Shopify is connected to his eBay, and so like when something sells, it gets pulled off.
What?
That's huge. If that's true, I'm gonna open up
I'll
Shopify tomorrow, dude. That's fucking awesome. But anyway, this is Stein Pack 7. It's sold out, you guys. You guys know how Stein Packs go. So here we go. Let's do a giveaway.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see who's going to win a Stein Pack 7. 127 people. 128. Here we go. And the winner is of the Stein Pack 7 pack.
I talk a lot.
Last
Say my name.
Nuckin' Futz.
Nice.
What a great name. Great name. Nuckin' Futz. Nuckin' Futz, are you still here?
Nice grab.
You need to be here and let me know you're still here to win this. Or we're
I
gonna
got a
re-roll
question.
this
How
shit.
come I saw Yee's name go through there? Where's Yee at?
He was probably in the chat.
I have really good
He was in
eyes,
the
by
chat.
the way.
Yeah, he didn't want to be on the show so he could win a Stein Pack.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is,
Now
are
I know
you
what-
here? Is he here, this guy?
Nuckin' Futz, where you at, brother?
If he's not here 10 seconds, count it down. You run it again. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
We'll see
Hey,
you
you got
now.
the cops here, bro.
Well, I was a cop for 7 years.
There we go. Congratulations, Nuckin' Futz. Says Daniel.
Congrats,
Haven
brother.
for Hero says, aw, nuts. We'll wait to see if he's here. I mean, come on, bud.
Oh, yes. Oh, I thought he because I can't see nothing except you guys. I can't see
Yeah.
the chat.
Yeah. This is very interesting, man. Come on,
Let's
buddy.
start counting
Jump up.
down.
No, we'll
not
give him a little
fair.
bit of time. We'll give him a little time. We'll give him a
Well,
little.
because he wanted to go down the street for a drink, so everybody's got to wait. Come on now. So,
Jesus,
run it
Mike.
again. Run it
Fucking
again.
A, dude.
Run it again.
Where are you from, Fun? Are you from New York, dude?
No. I'm from Fairyland.
Wh-
Yeah,
wh-
I'm from Brooklyn, brother. Yeah.
You see? A Brooklyn cop, dude. Look at that.
All right.
He's
He
got
says
10 seconds.
I'm sick. I'll be out, but I'll be on this weekend. No worries.
Feel
brother.
better, Aaron. For real, brother. Drink a lot of fluids.
Decor won the Ultra Box. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Did Decor
That
really
goes
win the
into-
Ultra Box?
Fuck out of here. Are you serious?
From what,
Oh.
the AF-15 or whatever?
Remo.
So we got the AF-15.
No.
No,
Is
this
something
is
else?
for
What is
Ultra
this?
Maximus.
This is
box.
Ultra Maximus's Ultra
I didn't know He was
Box.
doing his own boxes. I know he's been talking a lot lately, but not about no boxes he was
Good
doing.
Lord. I hope that's stuff with
If
books,
that's
bro.
true, Ted Farmer says yes. Are you kidding me? That's awesome, dude.
Really
Bro,
awesome.
this is going to be epic.
Yeah. That's great.
Is
dude.
Ultra in the chat? Bring him up.
Here we go. No, that's all right. We'll
He's working
where's Nuckin' Futz? Where's Nuckin' Futz? Where's
Wow, you're
Nuckin'
giving
Futz?
this guy a lot of leeway. Is he
Well,
gonna
I'm trying to
call
see
a
if he's
time for a
here.
Drink or something.
Like bird and dirt. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
run
No
it
no
again.
no Nuckin' Futz. No Nuckin'
There
Futz.
you
So
go.
let's do it again. Here we go.
I don't care. You could just take me out. I'm not doing it because I don't
If
care.
anybody on here wins, it's going to Tiger Fett.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
drop
want
off
it.
right now.
Sean McCurdy. I know he's here.
Sean?
I saw Sean
Yo,
here.
come claim your prize, Sean.
I saw Sean here. Where is Sean?
Just peek your little head out for a second, then you could leave.
Yeah. Paging Nuck and Fucks. Paging Nuck and Futs. Shout out to old school Pee Wee Herman. Rest in peace.
Nuck and Futs, don't watch the replay, bro.
Yeah, don't watch the replay. You're gonna be pissed. that you
Fucking
weren't here.
tears and shit, bro.
Yeah. Where's McCurdy? Come on, McCurdy. Come on, buddy.
Come on,
Come
Sean.
on.
What's taking a shit for sure, dude?
I know, dude. I know. I saw him here earlier. Somebody hit him up quickly. He's got some time. He's got some time. We have 148 watching now. I hope he's here.
God damn.
I saw him. Let's see here. When he posted at 8:58, it is 9:01. He posted at 8:58.
Well,
There he is.
There you
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations, Sean.
Yeah, congrats, brother. That's a nice score.
Yeah, it really is. Can't wait to see what's in it when you open it.
Yeah, Kyle says, "Did I win something?" No. You just missed out. You just missed out. I saw your name. It landed on. By the way, Decor, did you win the Ultra Box, bro? Let us know if that is true. If that is true, I'm telling you, man, karma is real. Decor gets his channel hacked this week, and everybody is like, "It's karma. It's karma." And then Decor goes and says, "Fuck all you. You want to know what karma is? I'm going to get a new IG channel, and I'm going to win the fucking Ultra Box." That's karma. Wow. Yeah, congrats to Sean for the...
I hope he gets the box, bro.
He'll get the box.
I know. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Because then, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro, because you already know.
He would walk into a Bry's Comics cow patty right there. Everybody would say, "Bry's Comics who?" All right. Congrats.
You'd have a real drama alert, bro.
Yeah.
911.
He said, "I did." Indeed, it's true. It's true. That's what I'm talking about. Karma, baby.
Awesome.
Karma works in mysterious ways.
It does. It does.
All right. What do you guys got anything coming up? You guys got any sales coming up? Anything good in the future here?
I'm going to do my laundry this week.
Good. Nice.
It's on a pile.
Good. Get those weekly runs. I'm doing mine right now too. That's why I was on late. All that concept was still in the suitcase. I was like,
I didn't go to my LCS today, so I'll probably go tomorrow or Friday to get my pulls and my back issues that I ordered and stuff. That's what I got going on.
Nice.
I was on Mercena's show yesterday with Long Short, and
I was watching
I think we ought to get the band back together and have one of the most iconic market reports this community's ever seen, bro.
Yeah, when you guys get together, I notice it's really interesting.
Well, speaking about the band getting back together, I do want to shout out our boy Dino. Let me show
Is
you
he
guys
here?
this. Hold on here.
He does the show. He does the show with Mercenat, right?
Yeah. He does he have a post on CEO Flipside CEO, right? Flipside CEO.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
Flipside CEO. All right, here we go. Tales from the Flipside CEO. Flipside's doing a Flipside Comic-Con, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy Dino for pulling this off. He sent me this and asked if what I thought, and I told him I would talk about it on the show. It is going to be August 26th. That's a Saturday, and Milford, Michigan, at the Shack at River's Edge Brewing Company. It's a brewing company, and it's going to be a con, so that means two great things where you don't have to walk to enjoy a beer. You can enjoy a beer while you browse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a.
He talked about this like 2 weeks ago, right? He brought
banquet.
this up.
It's been going. We started Deal
you
started
did, you
planning
were-
it like
okay.
in like a month or 2 months ago or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm not gonna be out there. I'm just on flip side with him. But I wish I could. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah, I already got the jet fuel.
Little
buff. I'm
little
going.
far.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. So anyway, it is there. There's a nice big room over there. I want to say it's close to like 50 vendors or something like that, or somewhere
what he
around there.
said.
And he was filling up. I don't know if he's already filled up, but I don't know. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, you're gonna go with the brewery and some food. I did check the place out on Yelp. It looks like a pretty cool thing to do.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's like it's nice and successful, so we can keep doing it over and over again. You know, or at least when it's not snowing, or maybe when it is, because people out there are used to snow. So I don't know how that works. But
Do you think a lot of people will represent from the community and support them and go?
I mean,
They'll be like a punch in the face if nobody shows up.
No, there'll be plenty of people because there's a lot of
Yeah.
local people. A lot of local
Michigan.
people,
Michigan.
and also the tables are either cheap or free. So there's a lot of people that don't mind going there to set up and do the things that they want to do. There's going to be bigger people. I know Wonderworld's going to be there. I don't know. Yeah, well, all of it. So he's got artists. He's got everything. So he's been doing his best to put it on. So it's going to be great.
It's all you could do is your best, if anything.
Well, there you guys go. If anybody's going to be in Michigan, go check it out. That's for sure. There'll be a lot of fun to be had, and beer and comic always goes together. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Well, we got like a flea market here, and you can drink beer and eat like corn on the cob and everything, and then you see some fights in the middle of like when you're trying to like dig through back issues and shit like that. What it is? Not my jig, but you can take her. I don't care. I thought you wanted my job.
They actually have a vintage and shoe show at the fairgrounds out here on Saturday that I just found out about. So seems yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think they've done it before, so there's a good chance I'm going to go. I just found out today, but I might want to go, so we'll see.
I thought this was kind of cool. I saw this from Rocksteady Collectibles, posted this on IG. This is a Run the Jewels UK exclusive LP. Have you guys ever seen that? Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's killer.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. If that's limited, buy that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's super cool, man.
You're giving me shit to buy tonight, man.
I know, right? We're just wasting money after we just, not necessarily wasted money, but we just, spending more money after I just spent a shit ton of money last weekend. Okay, so there is something I want to talk about with you guys and ask you. Have you guys ever heard of Jimbo Comics?
Sounds familiar. Yeah, I've heard
Sounds familiar.
No.
Okay, so
yeah, it's just familiar. It sounds familiar to me.
Chat, let me know if there's anybody in chat that knows why Jimbo Comics is important. Let me know.
I don't.
And I'm at the reason why is I'm asking because I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. And I had some crazy knowledge dropped on me about it. I'm gonna send a picture to myself so I can talk to you guys about it. It's absolutely crazy. Jimbo Comics number 4, I think it is. Jimbo Comics number 4. All right. Of course, it's kind of a bummer that we lost Pee Wee Herman. All right, we lost Pee Wee Herman.
Is that one of the books that's getting hot because of him passing?
I don't know. But our boy Jesse, I went to talk to Jesse at a shop the other night, and he showed me these, and I go, "What are these?" And he goes, "Oh, just some books that I found going through, boxes in the shop that have been out on the floor forever in the dollar bins."
What?
And he looked them up, and they were like selling for a crap ton of money, and he said he thinks it's the first Pee Wee Herman in comics, but we're not sure because we couldn't find it in the books. But I don't know if that's the case. But if it is, let us know. And if it isn't, tell us what is. There we go. There's the CEO right there. It's my wife's brewery she works at. They have food and beer. There we go. But yeah, Jimbo Comics. This is number 4 and number 6. And Hi Nathan says Jimbo Comics used to be Jumbo Comics, but they only produce digest comics. I don't know. Jimbo Comics. These are really independent and like this one's like a fever dream acid trip, man. These are like adult, super adult.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're like 100 on eBay.
Mhm.
It's by the cyberspace guy, so he probably knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, man.
Let's see if he has anything in here.
I mean, Jesse's slipping if he doesn't know what's up. Like, we have to have a talk with that guy.
I know, right?
Dude, you can't remember everything.
What's that?
You sure? That
Yeah,
well,
he's pretty,
I
he's
sure
pretty good at
can't,
it,
dude.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason why I love comic books. I love finding those type of things in bins.
So he thinks Pee Wee Herman is in those books, is the deal?
Yeah.
But did you actually look through it? You
I
said
looked
you
through
didn't
it. We
see
both looked through it, and we couldn't find it. Find it. So he's like, that's what I've heard, but I don't know if it's the case. They're selling for a lot for some reason on eBay, which is crazy. But all right, this is interesting. I wanted to show you. Look at how beautiful this is. What is this a picture? Or is this a still from the movie? What is this? Look at how beautiful this is. Lucy from 1992's Bram Stoker's. It looks like art.
Fuck! Get away from there, you.
Look how beautiful that
go
is.
tend to my cat.
That's fucking gorgeous, man. But I saw that and I was like, that screams variant cover. So I wanted to give everybody some variant cover ideas. That
Shout out Bryce Comics.
Yeah. Jeez. All right, let me see here.
Hey, McClay, I found a blog post about the Jimbo stuff, and so apparently the guy, Gary Painter, he's the one who created it. He apparently did work on Pee-wee's Adventure or Funhouse. He was like the set designer or something like that.
Wow.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, he created the Emmy-winning sets for Pee-wee's Playhouse, as well as featured in such prestigious magazines as Raw Magazine.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. So Jesse was right, somewhat. All right, look at this, dude.
Oh, wow.
Silver Surfer quarter scale statue and base space effect painted by me. Look at the way he painted this.
He painted like Silver Surfer black, bro.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
It's like
shout out Donny Cates.
Yeah, shout out Donny Cates. Amen. Look at that,
I
bro.
love how it's like still chrome and then like the paint effects come in there. That's super cool.
Yeah, it still seems shiny. Yeah, that's
amazing. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I want that, dude.
Yeah, man. I thought that was super cool. All right, hold on. I got more. Did you guys? All right. Hold on here.
Sure wish we had a market report tonight.
I know, dude.
Yeah, that would be nice. I agree.
This is the guy that I talked about the other day, doing art. This is Pete Carroll's his name. And he put out this full size of Trapjaw, which is beautiful. This guy needs to be doing comics.
He's from the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah. I gotta get me one of these.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Buddy Jesus, Garbage Pail Kid. Dude, Buddy Jesus is one of my favorite. Dude, I fucking love Dogma so much because I was going to school for theology at the time. And I only went to school for theology so I could learn about religion to argue with people. And Dogma was so, like, in my wheelhouse. It came out at the perfect time. And the whole Buddy Jesus thing was the funniest thing in the world to me, man. So I got to be on the lookout for Kevin Smith Garbage Pail Kid sets. They sold them at San Diego. This is from Dave Collect Comics. He puts out great content on IG. He shows what it looks like to have the all the connecting covers from the Iron Man connecting variants that are out. So it's pretty cool. If you guys remember this, they did the was it a 1 in 100? I think the black and white was a 1 in 100, and then they did a 1 in 50. That was the color, and then they started putting them out as connecting sets. The connecting sets are cool, but they're not as cool as the 1 in 100s. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, I think that's about it. You guys get any cool pickups?
I got a few things. I mean, everybody must have something, huh?
I don't have anything. Oh, what I do have is that I want to talk about is freebies at San Diego. People don't realize that there's freebies at San Diego that sell for a grip. And they were just giving these things out. We talked about these for a little bit. These things are selling. These Dragon Ball Z, these were freebies that they were giving out.
They have pin sets too.
Yeah. The pin sets. Yep.
Oh, I love that.
These are the Rick and Morty mangas. All freebies at San Diego.
You have my address. I bought from you from Whatnot. You could send me one.
Yeah.
You can send. It was free.
All right. Who's going first?
Well, I gotta go gather my shit. I didn't know I was gonna be on the show. I gotta wait until I'm summoned.
Yeah.
So you gotta give me like 5 minutes. Yo, Hood, you're set up, right? You always have.
Go grab your shit, man.
Okay. So
and then I'll just remove you and then when I see you come back. All right, wants to go first?
I'll show something.
Hell yeah.
This is the finally came in after like years and years, it seems like, but this was the Void Rivals 1 in 100 that Daniel Warren Johnson did a like remark on from it was a Heroes Con.
Wow.
So Drew and I submitted stuff for it, and Drew only got the signatures. He didn't want to do the remarks, and I was like, I'll get a couple remarks, and it came out pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. That's amazing.
How many did you get like that?
I got 4 remarks, and then like I know a couple other dudes got them too. Pearsonite Comics and then Comic Monster got them, and Comic Monster was the one that Felix kind of like didn't like call out, but he like highlighted on his Instagram about like, look at this, you can get a Daniel Warren Johnson signature for way cheaper than the $1,500 he sold his for. So,
wow. Man, dude, people are going crazy right now for the Transformers and the Energon Universe stuff. I saw Nearing Nirvana did a show the other night where they went over a bunch of Transformers books, and they started showing some of the crazy Ghosts variants in the Transformers stuff, and it made me want to go and dig through Transformer books. So, and if it's making me want to do that, that's I guarantee it's making a ton of other people that are doing that. So shout out to Comic You Crazy. Appreciate you. This is a great show all right, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
So I showed it on the other show. I went to Corpus Comic Con. So Brittany Ann Art did this one for me. My boy Rocket.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
That's cool.
So shout out Brittany Ann Art. Hit her up on IG. She does a lot of custom stuff like that. Look at that.
Yeah,
look
that's
at that
gorgeous.
boy, man. Fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
And so I was digging through back bins. I picked up this Dave Stevens.
Oh, I need one of those.
Yeah, a Kamiko Christmas special.
Comico
So-
Christmas
I've never
special.
seen
I
that.
gotta get one of those, dude.
Yeah, this is badass.
That's pretty cool.
So Dave Stevens has a documentary on Amazon, and I didn't know he did it, and I saw it, and then I went digging, and I fucking found that. So,
Yeah.
I picked up Jenny Prison, Vampirilla. Shout out
Nice.
Jenny.
I love that one with the butterflies.
Almost hard to find.
Found this Ghost. So had a chance to get a 9.8 from a buddy of mine. I passed on it, and I regret it. So this has got a chance.
Nice.
G.I. Joe, this is Mark Jewelers. This is issue number 31. Classic Destro. I mean, yeah. Snake Eyes. And then I picked up another Turner, so I got a couple of these now. This one's a 9/8 candidate.
That was a cheap book for a while. I mean, it's probably still pretty cheap considering.
No, I think it's $40 or $50 minimum.
Yeah,
really?
It was. It sat around like $10 forever though.
Yeah, like
Michael Turner
$5
Storm.
book.
I don't understand why.
This is a Perel. It's a hard to find cap variant. The vampire.
Nice.
See the numbers on there.
Uh-huh.
It's all like cryptic. And then it's Mighty Avengers. I have been looking for this one. This Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that's a
uh,
toughie.
The Phantom variant.
We do never see that.
No, you don't.
They were bringing some heat, man. They had some dealers from San Antonio and Dallas. So I had picked these up. 3 of these. I got 3 of these.
Good for you.
I think this is the first Scrap Iron.
Yeah, I love the cover.
Yeah, yeah. They're all newsies too. So.
Oh yeah.
And then shout out Bo Nguyen. He did a variant cover for my boy shop here in Corpus, Most Wanted Comics. So he did the remark in the Red Sun there. Isn't that badass?
That is sick.
Sure is.
So, Bo Nguyen. He's an up and comer. And then this is one of my favorite Rocket books. I
have behind us. I have Guardians of the Galaxy 3 paused.
I picked up a Power Girl. I have one, but this is a higher grade, so I leveled up to get another one. And then I love Middleton. I needed a higher grade in this number 5.
5.
Yeah, 5. It's a great. Look at the cats. Wow. And then Deadpool, got that one. Love this one. And then look at this. Johnny Ringo. Play for blood. Right? He's a skinny like Johnny Ringo, man. I'd love to get what's his name, Michael Bean to sign this, dude, since he played Johnny Ringo. And it looks like kind of looks like the same way that he dressed in Tombstone if you look at it.
Yeah.
Right? You guys remember Tombstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up on that.
So go look at that movie and you'll see that Johnny Ringo dresses almost just has the same fucking hat and everything, dude. So if I see Michael Bean, I'm going to get him to sign it. And then Boy Commando, shout out Jack Kirby. Boy Commandos #1. So we're boys and we're commandos. Okay. And then I picked up this J. Scott Campbell.
I love that. Is that my God, that almost looks like
That's the Long Beach one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Long Beach.
It's the same as the one in 25 though.
Yeah.
It just doesn't say Long Beach Comic Con.
Yeah. Shout out Long Beach. and that's it. I picked up some other shit, but
not bad, dude. Not bad. All right, who wants to go next?
I'm ready. I'm
right.
only gonna be like a few minutes. Like only one thing I just had. Yeah, everything came by mail. This stuff because one thing that I ordered and there wasn't enough, so I had to wait at my LCS for this. Remember we were talking about this book, the Gene Simmons book, the
I
Dominatrix.
love that. The Dominatrix, yeah.
Yeah, I just had to wait an extra.
I like
week.
the Linsner one though.
I got it for cover, so I'm with that.
The Linsner one is the one to get.
Well, I'm cool with that.
Was it Linsner? And I think
I sent you one, Brian. I think it was. I can't remember the artist that did it. It might have been
the one where it's just beautiful.
There's a lot of covers.
She's standing and she's showing her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was good enough. I wanted this cover. So, and this was Cornbread, I believe, on the show. This book right here, Essentia 18.
Yeah. That's a beautiful Carla
Cornbread.
Cohen book. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the glare. I don't have the best camera on my iMac. Sorry. It's the best I could do for that I got directly from the publisher. And I finally the Sickness #1 finally came. So I got the B cover first print, and for making me wait so long, they sent me the second print for free.
Wow. I ordered the second print, and I didn't get a second print for free or get my regular one yet.
Hey, listen, brother, you could have mine for real if you want it. It's yours.
No,
Just
no,
tell
it's good,
me.
brother.
And this I got in Rage's whatnot auction.
Oh, nice.
The 1 in 20.
Nice.
So
Shout out to our boy Rage Theo.
yeah, he runs a nice ship over there.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's one of the good ones.
What I got for the week. It's of significance. Of course, I got some cheaper stuff, but
Sean, Big Leg, you got anything?
Nada, dude.
Yeah.
Showed everything from Comic-Con already.
James, you got anything?
I had some stuff I came home to that I
Let's
thought was
see
kind
it.
of cool.
awesome. Let's check it out.
So these were all open order before San Diego, but it was Diamond's San Diego exclusives. So they were all surprisingly. I was worried they were going to be numbered or not numbered, and God knows how many they printed. But they did say there's print runs on these. So there's Fish Flies 1, San Diego Comic Con. The print runs 2000. They all stayed on the back, which was pretty cool. The Moon Knight City of the Dead. Limited to 3,000 for San Diego, which is first appearance, kind of. Fallen Friend, Death of Miss Marvel, limited to 3,000. I love the cover on this one.
Yeah, it's cool, brother.
And the X-Men Days of Future Past, limited to 3,000. This one, the cover's okay. Not great. I thought this one was cool, though. It's a Conan 1, limited 2,000, but they put he got teleported to the gas lamp. San Diego. There's a bunch of people standing around and stuff. I thought it was kind of a fun idea. I did open that one up. It has nothing to do with San Diego Comic-Con though. It's just the regular the new Conan issue 1. But I was kind of hoping they did a special story in it, but they didn't. Then the Blade 1 limited to 3,000. Again, these were orderable through Diamond, so a lot of LCSs probably.
Yeah, I was wondering why my LCS had some of that stuff.
Yeah.
available.
So
I asked him,
check your
Brian,
LCS.
how do you have that? He's like,
Yeah,
well,
check
it
your
was,
LCS.
it was
They were-
I got it through Diamond.
Yeah, they were allocated, but we didn't get allocated super heavy. So I would guess most LCSs that ordered them probably got at least a few. And then Sacrificers 1 in 10.
Oh, nice.
Right, which is a
that
beautiful
is nice.
cover. It's
Not as
almost
beautiful
as good
as-
as this one.
The Virgin.
The Virgin
Oh, brother.
variant, which you can still buy at Hive Comics and Bird City Comics.
Nice.
And then, of course, this came in as well.
The Shrike,
Well, that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Wow.
It looks like Charlize Theron, right?
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I'm excited. We're sending a bunch of these out to him too to get signed. We've been working with him. Now that we're facilitators, it makes the process a lot easier. So we're going to send a bunch of these off to get signed. And there's this beautiful spot up here. We're going to see if he'll remark a few too. So we'll see what happens. He was a little he's so busy. He wasn't super keen on the remark idea, but we're going to see if we can talk him into a few.
Not bad.
That's all I had. Just stuff I came home to.
Not bad at all. All right, before I end the show, I want to talk about one last thing. I know our boy Hartman's going to be doing a little piece on it, a more in-depth piece on it at some point, he said. So make sure you guys follow Hartman, and if he does it on SNS, it'll be on the SNS show that he does with our boy Kyle. So, but one of the things that is interesting is this story about somebody being kicked out of San Diego Comic-Con Artist Alley for using AI art. Now, here's the interesting thing. I don't know a ton about this. I've just kind of started looking into it recently, but there's a lot about it. This seems like one of the people that's taken the crusade, that's the white knight of the crusade, to kick out this person that he says is using AI art. And he says that they had him kicked out. Update. He says this is John Lamb. I don't know much about John Lamb. John Lamb art. Maybe he's a comic. He's a comic artist.
He's animation.
Animation. Thank you, Clutch.
Yeah.
He said there's non-disclosed AI art being sold in San Diego Comic-Con Artist Alley. At Comic-Con, it's hard to keep track, but given that AI is a key point for the WGA SAG-AFTRA strike, while devastating the art community, Artist Alley will need higher scrutiny. Update, the artist has been booted. San Diego Artist Alley is made for artists trying to do business from handmade original art. SDCC also had members from SAG and WGA speaking out against corpos using AI to steal their corporations using AI to steal their voices, using stolen data for artists' valor is scab behavior. Now, this is very interesting because I'm seeing a lot of people saying nobody was kicked out of San Diego, and San Diego is saying that. So this is from Bleeding Cool. Says San Diego Comic-Con Artist Alley removed AI exhibitor not so fast. It says talking about John Lamb showing, you know, his stuff on Twitter. And then he says, I talked to San Diego Comic-Con management and they were bemused by the story being spread. They had no knowledge of anyone being removed from the show for that basis. Not this year anyway. I understand that no one from San Diego has made any such accusation. I understand that no one from SDCC made any such accusation and that Sherilyn left the show late on Saturday of her own volition because of health issues, and that's all. She has yet to make any kind of statement, but I understand that she vehemently denies using AI in her artwork at all, and moving forward is willing to post work-in-progress images and video to counteract any further accusations. It turns out that being locked down for a long period of time gives some people the opportunity to improve their art, some of which went on display for the first time at San Diego. And as a result of being tracked down by folks on Reddit, 4chan, and the like, and receiving hate messages, she has had to close down her social media. The idea of cyberbullying someone over such an accusation is horrible, and I think we should all agree is beyond the pale. And we talked about this recently when we had Sean on, and even before that, that people are going to start being unfairly accused of using AI. There's going to be people that get caught, but there's also going to be a lot of people that are going to be unfairly accused of using AI, and things like this are going to happen. Now, I don't know how you guys want to look at John Lamb for this. Again, I haven't really looked into it, but it feels like he's trying to be a white knight right here for a little bit, especially if he doesn't have proof. But we'll see. Maybe he does have proof. We'll see how this plays out. Again, that's time will tell. But you know, our boy Hartman is big into the AI art world with the cards, that card world that's, you know, he's in using. There's a lot of other AI. There's a lot of other custom card creators that are using AI art. So I'm sure he deals with that a lot. We've talked to our boy Television about it. Of course, Television put out the Muck versus Zuck book in San Diego. That was probably like the best. Let me find this. It was one of the most talked about books in San Diego. So shout out to Hartman for bringing that up. It's very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. So we'll keep an eye on this. Like I said, just take a look at what Hartman's going to do on his next show to learn more about it, because he'll have quite a bit to say. So very interesting stuff, man. So that being said,
you hope she wasn't bullied into leaving the show.
That's my whole thing.
There's people saying that it's BS. There's people saying that the artist was sick and wasn't even there Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm just reading the replies to literally that tweet right now.
Yeah, I read through a bunch of them, and you know, it's gonna be this this pitchfork thing again. You know, everybody's gonna get their pitchforks out, and you know,
yeah. And there were people saying, is there any proof they were using AI? Seen her earlier work as well as sketches done for the con. There's definite improvement, but what happens the more you grow as an artist? Curious to see how it was determined AI was used. Wild times.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these artists spent all of COVID drawing and creating, just like writers. I know Doug Wagner, good buddy of mine, great writer. I talked to him shortly. Well, God, it wasn't even when COVID was really done, but like before he'd gone to another convention, and I asked what he'd been working on. He's like, "Oh, I've got 5 fully fleshed out stories written." The dude wrote every day, you know, and a lot of artists drew every day. So I think the original stance that guy took was that the art had never been seen before. There was no progress photos, and it didn't look like her original work. And like, well, if somebody works on something for 2 years, it's not going to look the same. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this fleshes out or whatever.
And we're going to have plenty of more stories to talk about in the future about this. I
Oh, yeah.
guarantee it, you guys. I mean, like we talked about in that show. It's a freight train coming, and we're not going to be able to stop it. It's just whether or not we can change its course correctly, use it figure out ways to make sure it's not, used in ways that we don't like as a community or as a society. But that always changes too. So we will talk about it probably next week. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. Much love. Make sure you guys go check out all the links in the description below. Follow Hive Comics. They have a bunch of great stuff coming out. Follow Bird City Comics. Follow Clutch and what he's doing. Make sure you follow him on IG and hopefully soon to be on multiple other live selling platforms.
Oh, eBay Live! I just got approved.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Congrats.
Kill it.
So you guys can follow Clutch on eBay Live, and we'll put that description in there as soon as we do. And of course, Big Leg, you got your eBay store up and rocking right now, I imagine. So we're gonna put that in the description also. So
sure.
I'm not doing anything.
Yep. Me too. I got
Hood, you're just pressing books, bro.
Yeah, man. It's all good. I'm caught up though. I'm caught
Are you
up
really?
now. Fine. Yeah,
well,
fuck yeah, dude.
I'm glad you said that because I'm going to send you out about 50 books.
Well, good, dude. I'm on vacation next week, so if you need them done right away. No, I think I got to take somebody somewhere on a trip.
Yeah. All right, guys. Much love. We're out. Peace.